Brigade. Assemble! Come on, United! Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig Unite. Why is the intro music still playing, mate? Weird. Dunno. But there we go. How are you all doing today, guys? Thank you very much for joining us and getting in here. Appreciate you for joining us for the afternoon show here, guys. The watch-along. The final Premier League watch-along of the season. Man United versus Brighton. And also we're going to be keeping an eye on the other games, of course. West Ham, City, Arsenal, Hollands, Everton. Just to see what's going down in terms of who wins the actual title this season. It's probably going to be those City wank bags. But you never know, do you? Welcome aboard, everyone. How are we all doing today? Thank you very much for joining the Bacon Express, lads. Dino Dron, what's good? D-Tex, Paul S, YZ7, the Musical Duke of Rodtown, Sonia Ruiz, let's go. Juiced Goose, Timothy, Gary Finnegan, Kingslayer, Y7Z, Dean, Kevin Yates, Andre Santos, Paul, what's happening, lad? Bogar, Neil Duffin, you beast, let's get in there, my son. Greetings from the McMuffinator. Hope you're good, Neil. Great to see you, my friend. What's good, lad? Let's be having you. Ronster, hello to you. Stephen Shipman, John Boy Cat, Leighton Magic Darts, Joshua Whitfield, Dean, White Fang Moonpaw, and everybody else who's in here as well. Thank you so much, for getting in, guys. Proland, Scoojo, Kingslayer, Ruthless, Sausage Paul, Fracture. Bunch of legends. Absolutely. Aaron, thanks for putting a link in there to the Twitter post. Yes, we have posted this out there on Twitter. Do us a massive favour and give it a repost if you can. Let me just pin that to the top of the chat, mate. But yeah, please do give us a cheeky little repost if you can. That'd be much appreciated. Give it a share around. Timothy, what's up? Must play. Yes, indeed. A Wonton Doodle. What a legend. Shout out to Wonton Doodle, my graphic design beast. What's going on, lad? How are you doing today? Come on, United. Get in there, Wonton. Travis Carlisle as well. Let's go, lad. Let's go. Yeah, I'll do what? Hang on. Formation. What is this formation? What formation are we playing, man? I mean, I don't know. Look, obviously, I've got the team graphic up here from Google, right? And, I mean, what the fuck is that formation? It's like, I don't know what it is, guys. It almost looks like two cock and balls. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I think Ten Hag's taking a piss here, lad. Look at it. He's gone for the double penetration of two cock and balls. Look, Dallo and Martinez are the two bollocks on the left. Amrabat's the bottom of the shaft. Garnacho's the middle. Fernandes is the tip. And then over on the right side, Cassie and Wan-Bissaka, they're a set of bollocks. Mainu's the shaft. Diallo's the fucking upper shaft. And McTominay's the tip there. Fuck's that all about, mate? Is this actually a formation of a... I don't know. Where did he get this formation idea from last night? Was he watching The Hub or something? What the fuck is going on? If this is the actual team lineup, I have no clue what we're playing like. It must not be this. It must not be this, obviously. That's what Google... That's what Google has it like, but it must not be that. It's just crazy. Anyway, so, yeah, it's called the double cock and balls penetration formation. That one, guys, from Eric Ten Hag. Shit. Amrabat as the base of the shaft is Pep level tactics. Yeah, Tommy Boyle says formation shows the big hole in midfield. We actually have. It's true to life. Yeah, there you go. I know. Well, it can't actually be like this. When we actually see it on the pitch, it must be like, I don't even know, but something, a 4-2-3-1 or something different, like classic. Although if we were playing 4-2-3-1, wouldn't it just be the same classic? I don't know what the fuck's going on here. But either way, Ten Hag obviously is mental, yes. So the mustard says Ten Hag smoking crack again. Oh, dear, can't even make that formation on FIFA. Double penetration, I like it. Do you really, Thugger007? I'll keep that one to yourself, lad. Special edition. It's a load of bollocks. It is strange, isn't it? It's the meat and two veg formation. It is, it is. Hello there, Paul Cube. Afternoon, Justin Maybin. Hog's version of a 442. Anyway, right, guys, do us a favour at the start of this stream, yeah? Smash that like button on it. Give us a massive thumbs up on the stream. Feeling rough today, folks. Feeling rough, but we're going to get through this together. So do us a favour at the start of this stream and smash that like button on it. Give us a raw thumbs up. Share it around on social media if you want. The link is pinned to the top of the chat if you want to give us a repost. Also, smash the subscribe button if you're new. We're on our way to 82,200 subs. Get yourself subscribed to the channel. You know it makes sense. Yeah, Martinez is on, absolutely. Yeah, Martinez is on. 4 at the bank, 2 in the pink, 1 at the stake. Oh, my God. Oh, shit, man. That's been the story of Manchester United the last 10 years. Sadly. How's it going, Fletcher Brown? Did Tyson Fury win yesterday? I don't think so, no. Obviously, he did lose in terms of the judges' scorecards. I felt like he lost as well. I felt like it was a unanimous victory for Usyk personally. My brother felt like Fury won. So, you know, I don't know what that's about, but I personally thought that Fury definitely did not win that fight yesterday, no. Yeah. Thank you very much, Neil Duffin, for giving us a repost on Twitter, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah, every little repost helps. So if you want to spread the word of the show around, guys, you can by sharing it on Twitter, reposting that link at the top of the chat. Nice one, Neil Duffin, you legend. What's your biscuit of choice today, lad? Let's go, Fries. Ten Hag will be in charge next season. Let's hope he is in charge next season of Ajax's B team, you know. Come on then, Fries. Let's be having you. Afternoon, Chris Jones, Stephen Shipman, hell yeah. Bunch of legends, bunch of legends. Fury won. You reckon Fury won? No, I don't see it. I just don't understand. I don't understand how people can come to that conclusion, really. I mean, I wanted Fury to win, but having watched it, I felt like Fury was up, like, after the first 6 rounds. I felt Fury was up at least 4 rounds to 2, possibly even 5 on the judges' scorecards. But as it went on, as it ended, it finished, you know, I think it was 7-5, 7 rounds to Usyk, 5 to Tyson Fury. Plus, you had that crazy 9th round where Usyk just almost KO'd him. And basically did more damage and just looked like he had done more in terms of winning an actual fight. So I'd have to say I think that was the right decision for Usyk to win. The only thing I didn't agree with this was the fact that it was a split decision. I thought it was just a unanimous victory for him, really. Close, but nevertheless a clear victory. Craig Warby, thank you very much for getting in here, lad. And on us the Rusty Sheriff's badge. Bloody hell there, Craig Warby. Steady on, lad. I mean, he's not been great for us this season, I must admit. He's certainly not been great for us this season so far. He's been okay at times. But, no, he's not the guy to really depend upon for us, I don't think. By the way, the game is about to kick off here. I would be looking at getting a new goalkeeper in this summer, which is crazy. Smash a 1 in the chat if you would actually sign a new goalie this summer. That's crazy to think, really, when you've already just spent 50-odd million on the goalie that was in the Champions League final last year, and you're expecting to get a really great goalkeeper, and then, you know, you're just actually in a worse off position than you were before. It's actually really shit, isn't it? Right, this game's about to kick off, guys. It's about to get underway here. It's a very hot day today. So in my garage right now, we'll keep an eye on this as well, because it just gets hotter and hotter and hotter as the sun's on it. 24.5 degrees Celsius in my garage right now. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I'm starting to sweat. That'll be probably 28 in about half an hour, to be honest. So let's see how we get on. Well, it's bloody hot. Yeah. Nice one, the mustard. How you doing today, lad? Orlando Arellano as well. Great to see you. Great to see you. Oh, I know. We haven't seen Bayender at all, have we? What the fuck's that about, Tommy? I know, especially when you consider just how Guffarama Onana's been. Right, we're about to kick off in there, guys. Sync up with us if you can. This is not televised in the UK today, which is gash. So remember, probably everybody in the chat's going to be watching it, all different countries, all different channels around the world. Try not to get any spoilers in the chat, but it should hopefully be happening here first, but we'll see. Either way, let's go, my friend. It's about to kick off here, guys. There we go. Bruno Fernandes gets us underway. Come on then, United. The timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Please do sync up with us if you can. I'm far behind, am I? Let me give this a refresh, actually, mate, and see what's going on, lad. Okay, I think I'm live, actually, now. Yeah, no, I'm live, guys. Wait, I fucked up. I wasn't actually... There we go. Right, now sync up with us if you can. It's just gone 1 minute and 2 seconds on the clock. 1 minute 3, 1 minute 4. Sync up with us if you can. Nice one, Irish. We've got 146 likes. Let's have a big end to the season with this watch along today then, guys. Give us a big thumbs up and all that jazz. You know, let's have a big end to the season with the last Premier League game. Good stuff. United lose today, Ten Hag next Saturday. Ivan Toney, I think he'd be a good signing, lad. I'm live, Chris Koo. I'm live. I should be live. I don't know. That's it. I'm watching it on Cockapee, lad. So who knows? Brentford scored 2nd minute against Newcastle already. Get in there, Tommy. That's fantastic, lad. Get in there, Tommy Ball. Come on. So obviously, if Newcastle lose or draw and we win, we will finish above Newcastle. Actually, yeah, that's right, isn't it? We're on the same points, or are they still 3 ahead? No way. I'm going to have to look at the table here, mate. But yeah, I know that if Newcastle get the result today, regardless of what we do, they win. So they must be on the same points as us, but just with a better goal difference. Let's double check that. Yeah, that's what the case is. So, but that's good though, mate. If Newcastle have already won down, I mean, we could potentially finish higher than them and get that 7th spot. Not that we really give a shit, to be honest, about 7th spot. Oh, really? No way, Neil. Shitty already 1-0 up against West Ham. Are you for real? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Scored 80 seconds. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Absolute outright cheating abhorrent bastards, lad. You know? Oh. Yeah. So we need some sort of result for West Ham today. A draw or a win for West Ham. And obviously Arsenal Hollands to beat Everton for them to win the league. City just simply do not deserve it. They do not deserve it. It's going to be 5 or 6. You watch this, Chris. Oh, probably, yeah. Probably. Mate, thank you, Orlando Arellano, you beast as well, mate. Beastmaster. Let's be having you there, Orlando Arellano. Thank you very much for that, lad. Right, let's see what this formation's all about then. Let's actually have a look at it. So if you missed it early doors, it looked like the cock and balls formation. So this is what it had on Google anyway, was that Man United were playing 2 penises as our formation, basically, with the 2 sets of bollocks as the left back and centre back and the centre back and the right back. And then the shafts, but that can't be how we're actually set up. Let's have a look and see how we are lined up here. Wan-Bissaka gets the block off. Look, remember, Brighton are our bogey team as well. They really are. Like they just seem to have a good old time against us, Brighton. I'm pretty concerned. Aaron, how you doing today, you dude? What's going on, lad? Gungshi, you beast. Yes, lad. How you doing? The general of the Bacano Brigadiers is in the gaff. Hello, Gungshi. How are you today, my friend? Let's go. What's your predictione, lad? Oh, I haven't even done that, have I? Shit. Guys, get your predictions in the live chat, everyone. I'm going for 2-1 to United. That's my prediction today. 2-1 to United. It's an optimistic prediction based on the fact that Brighton do generally have quite a good time of it against us. We are the away side and we've been shite this season. And we've got loads of sus players. So, you know, it's an optimistic prediction, but I am going for 2-1 to United today. Yep, balls deep formation. Yeah, it's a disgrace, Frankie Stanager. It's a disgrace. Hi there, superstar. What's good? Played our usual 2-1-7, 3-1, 2-2, 2-1, reckons Gavin James. Fair play to you, my son. 2-1, says Susan Livesoon for us. 1-0 United, 3-1, 3-0, 3-0, 1-0. Another Martinez injury. That would be cash. Obviously, the Butcher coming back into the fold today is obviously a big plus point, but it is the last game of the season. But we'd want him fit for the FA Cup final. He's a battler. He's a good player, but yeah, we want him fit and ready and, you know, able to do his job to a high standard. Jay Chapman's going 2-1 as well. Yep, Stephen agrees with me and Jay also. Nice one. 1-0 Brighton, 1-0 Seagulls, 2-1 Brighton. Same as you, Aaron. Nice one, nice one. Good stuff. I like your style. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff. 5 minutes into the game here. Not a whole lot of action taking place, but here's Kobe Mainu. I haven't even really told you the lineup properly, have I? I've been melting today, guys. Right, let me tell you the lineup properly for Man United. I've told you it's a cock and ball formation, but we've got Onana, Dalot, Martinez, Casemiro, Wan-Bissaka, Amrabat, Mainu, Ahmed Diallo, Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes and McTominay. And let's just see how this team is lining up out on the pitch here by the looks of it. Up to the hinge in Minge formation. The one in the pink one in the stink formation, lad. You know what I mean? Yeah, this formation is proudly sponsored by Brazzers.com. Shit, my stream shat it, mate. Peacock, sort your guff out. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Right, hang on, let me give it a refresh. It does this sometimes. It's very disconcerting. Onana is the ass at the base of the shaft, dropping one out. Right, I see why you said he was the sheriff's badge or something now. I get it. I actually do understand it now. Playing us off the park, mate. Bloody hell, lad. Hang on a second. Oh, wait. Let me just try and fucking get this back right. Yeah. Mate, thank you, Matt Smith, for becoming a member of the channel, mate. Let's go, Matty Smith, lad. Come on, Matt Smith. Thank you very much for supporting the show. We got another member of the Baker Brigade. Let's be having you. Get your love in there, please, guys. Please, immediately. Oh, shit, guys. I'm well behind on the thing. Hang on. Let me... I've actually messed up the timer, guys. You're going to have to resync. This will happen sometimes because it sort of might drop off every now and then because I'm using a VPN. So, there you go. It's 7 minutes 47 now on the clock. 7 minutes 47. Vincent Bullock, hello to you, bro. Let's go Sancti as well. Chris Koo getting in here raw. Well, don't know. It could potentially be Ten Hag's final match as manager. They might stick with him beyond the summer, beyond this FA Cup final for the summer and stuff, but... Go on then, lad! Alejandro Garnacho's fit in! Oh, it's a good bit of defending at the back, though. It's a great tackle. Just managed to get the ball away from Garnacho. Keeper's clutched it, no problems in the end. Thank you very much there, Sly, for the super chat. Let's go, Sly. Super Sly. Hey, yo, Adrian, I did it! Thank you, Sly. Says, I'm watching the City game now. Foden is a killer. Foden's a baller, isn't he? He is absolute class. I mean, it's sad to say. He does sport a haircut that reminds me of somebody's mum putting a bowl on the top of their head and cutting round it. But other than that, he is a quality player, isn't he? 20 years ago, if Fergie was here and Man United was still on top, he would have been a United player. That's just how it is, blatantly. So, you know, but he's not. He's a wankbag City scummer. So there you go. But he is a great player, yeah. East 17 haircut. Baby, if you've got to go away, I don't think I could take the pain. Won't you stay just one more day? Yeah, it's very much like that. Thank you very much, Gavin James. Watching you has been the highlight of the season, the only highlight of a shit season. Proper shit season, this, lad. I mean, we're just holding out all of our hope of some sort of miracle that we beat Manchester City in the final of the FA Cup, aren't we? That's all we're really holding out for. The domestic campaign, the European campaign, just awful. Sofian Amrabat doing some unnecessary shit there, but holds it up. What you doing, Sofian? Back to Andre Onana, it goes. Andre Onana gets his head up, plays one out. It's now nicely flicked over from Bruno to Garnacho on the left. Into the backwards we go again. So, here's Kobe Mainoo fed in though. Looks like a potential good United chance here. Kobe Mainoo does put it out wide to Alejandro Garnacho. Cuts inside, pops it off to Bruno. Bruno is dispossessed, gives the ball away. Sloppy from Bruno Fernandes there. And yeah, balls deep formation. Vincent Bullock, I hope you like my new profile picture. It's about the size of a 5p piece on my thing now, so I can't see it, but... Is it you and Diogo Dallo? Mate, I can't see. I can't see that for shit, mate. It's tiny. Who is in your photos with you? Oh, hang on. You've got two players there. Sorry, my bad. You've got two players with you. That's pretty sick, Vincent Bullock, lad. Vincent Bullock, you are about 4 foot tall, aren't you, lad? Let's go. Oh, Foden scored as he fly like a bird. Shit. Come on, Gim. You want to watch the live broadcast? Yeah, I know. It's a joke. It's not televised in the UK today, lad. Mate, that's sick, though, Vincent Bullock. You, Garnacho, and Mainoo. Hang on a second. Garnacho and Kobe Mainoo are towering over you, lad. Maybe you're 3 foot tall, bro. Either way, now, they're just stood on some boxes, aren't they? Yeah. Nice one. I just assumed that was Zlatan and Bailly in your profile picture there, lad. You know what I mean? But... How are you doing? Hey, Secret Underdog the Gamer, what's going on? Vinny B, though, what an absolute legend. You're going to the FA Cup final, aren't you, Vincent? Hopefully going to be good, lad. Hopefully going to be good. Okay, they've got a good chance. Brighton cut inside. Shot on goal. Onana makes a good save. Yes, lad. Good stop with the left foot of Andre Onana. Does enough to get it away. Good one, Andre. Come on. Okay, it's going to come back into the mixer, though, again. It's well over the top of the crossbar. The cross is loose. Fucking dodgy. Good save, Andre Onana. Good save. Good save. Nice, Vincent Bullock. Great stuff, lad. Great stuff, lad. Absolutely. Absolutely. Any Olympic swimming watch-along in swimsuit coming? Most certainly not, no. Garnacho looks a little more taller and wider. The boy is growing before our eyes. Yeah, I mean, when you think about when you first sort of saw him on the scene at United, he looked like an absolute little kid. He still doesn't look particularly old, to be honest, because he's not. But I think he is filling out a bit, isn't he? Yeah. By the way, I haven't even told you Brighton's lineup today. My bad. So Brighton's lineup: Steele in goal. They've got Gross, Webster, Igor, Barco. They've got Kwama, Baleba, Moda, Adingra, Lallana, Pedro, and Welbs. So it's not the strongest looking lineup from them today, if you ask me. Can we have some Euro predictions, mate? I'm going to be doing some content coming up on the channel, mate, in regards to that. Can't really be asked to talk about it now. I guess England will probably melt in the semis. You just know Welbeck's going to pop one. Yeah, quite potentially, if that's possibly the case. Lallana is good. Absolutely. Hey, well, he's all right anyway. The Honest Tiger, thank you for the £2 super chat. He says, who would be your cup final lineup next week? Mate, the Honest Tiger, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Well, yeah, it's kind of like slim pickings, but I suppose what I would do, you know, is have probably something along the lines of, you know, Dallo and Wan-Bissaka as the wing backs. Martinez, if he's fit, obviously coming in there along with, well, that's the question, isn't it? Who are you going to play alongside Martinez at the back? Is it going to be, you know, who's actually fit? Is it going to have to be Cassie again? That's the question. It's about who's fit. You know, even if they were fit, though, I'm not really looking to be playing Slabo Maguire or anything like that, to be fair. But the midfield, obviously, Kobbie Mainoo's got to be in there, lad. Bruno Fernandes. I mean, Amrabat's looked pretty good lately, so maybe he's the other one who gets that sort of midfield role alongside Kobbie Mainoo. But, mate, it just goes to show you how sort of gash our team is, really. Because this team, I've already just said here, it sounds shite, lad. Garnacho on the left, obviously, would be the one for me. I think Diallo starts ahead of Dos Santos for me, just because he's actually looked pretty damn decent recently over on that right-hand side, so I would say him. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes would be playing in the hole, and then I guess at striker, you kind of got to go with Højlund, but it's not like it's been amazing lately, but it's a shit lineup, that, isn't it? It's not a great lineup. Oh, Chelsea 1-0 up against Bournemouth. Thank you for the super chat, Honest Tiger, by the way, lad. Much love. Watching all 3 games at the same time on the stick. That's awesome, isn't it? Yes, the Kate Cadet, welcome in. Well, Gregory, we should, shouldn't we, Gregory? We should. I mean, we've got the quality on our side. If you actually look at the talents we've got in our team, I think we've got a really great squad. I mean, the defence is on paper a little bit sus, I suppose, but actually, the rest of it, the midfield and the attack is world-class, mate, in my opinion, anyway, just in terms of personnel and players. We've got a world-class team. You know, think about, like, I don't know, whatever combo you want to choose really up top is great. So let's say it's Foden, Kane, Saka. That's pretty fucking good. Or you've got players like Grealish and Rashford and loads of other players who are not even going to get in the starting lineup, if you ask me. You know? So our attack's brilliant. And then the midfield is really good as well when you got players like Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham and these guys. I mean, we've got a great team. If we don't get to the semis minimum, we should be able to do that with Charlie Chaplin as our manager. You know what I mean? Never mind an actual football man Southgate. We should be able to get to the semis with that squad, you know? So it's a great squad. It is a good squad. So it's actually pretty decent, it turns out. Aaron Cannon, thank you for the super chat. Aaron Cannon, let's go. Come on. Get some big love in for Aaron Cannon. Nice one, Aaron Cannon, lads. Get some zoos in there for him. Kate says, will this be the lineup for the FA Cup final, Pig? I think there'll probably be 1 or 2 changes, mate. I mean, actually, though, you know, it's very much... Yeah, it probably will be quite similar to this now you mention it. Yeah, it probably will be quite similar to this. It's basically the team I just named, actually, isn't it? Pretty much. Southgate will cock it up. England do have a strong squad. Don't know yet, Kevin the Eights. We'll see, actually. Watch this space, lad. Tackle Bell says Canada will win the next World Cup. What's that, though? The World Cup of what, though? The World Cup of ice fishing? You know, the World Cup of North America, you know, like curling? Like, what? You know, I don't think so, Tackle Bell, mate. I don't think so. Maybe, yeah, maybe on the old ice fishing, lad. Maybe ice hockey. Maybe the Ice Hockey World Cup. But no, don't see you winning the soccer, bro. Really enjoyed the boxing live stream. Thank you, Saeed Ahmed. Appreciate you, dude. That was fun, wasn't it? Okay, free kick now for Brighton. They're going to whip one in from a wide right position. You love curling, says Paul. Oh, shit. Okay, it comes in from the right. There is a shot on goal, and Nana clutches it. No dramas. Oh, dear. Nice one. That was fun, wasn't it, Superstar? Yeah, I enjoyed that as well. Big up all you legends getting in here today. We've got over 400 legends in here. Let's see if we can smash 400 likes on the stream. Take a second to tickle that thumbs up button if you haven't done. Give us a big thumbs up. And share it around. If you want to share it around, that'd be immense. Please do. Southgate will bottom it anyway. Yeah. Probably. You know, he is the definition, in my opinion, of all the gear, no idea. You know? He's like me going down the golf club with you know, a fucking £1,000 set of Callaway, bloody whatever it is, fit for a pro. There's no point me having that. Might as well give me a fucking broomstick. Do you know what I mean? By the way, I don't have 1,000 Callaway clubs. My golf clubs are called Wilson Deep Reds. They're just some cheap shit ones. But I'm just making the point. It's like he's just got like a Rolls Royce set of players in his England team. I bet we played like absolute dross. Just bet you. Neil Duffin says, "Hey folks, I'm in timeout." You're no longer in timeout, Neil. You were put in timeout for 5 minutes there for making a suspect reference to Andre Onana, lad. Please don't do that again. Thank you very much. We have warned people on this channel if they say that word in regards to Andre, then they'll be banned. It's just because I love you, Neil Duffin, why I didn't ban you, lad. You gotta refrain from saying that, please. Thank you. Please don't. Anyway, right. France have the best squad. They have world-class players in every position, says Ethan Davo. Nice one, nice one. Yeah. 115 scored. Game over, so stay gold. Hit that like button, says Stephen Barrow. It's all good, Neil Duffin, lad. Just, yeah, please don't put that in there again, lad. That's all. Yeah. Zane ain't going to show up today, just a feeling, says Chris Koo. I don't think so either, mate. No. He's cancelled Salt Bay, lad. He's definitely cancelled Salt Bay. Yep, 20 minutes into the game, we're not losing. Ten Hag isn't getting the best from these lot. Landon Skaggs, how you doing today, mate? Get in there, Landon. I hope you're a good boss. How you going, Mr. Skaggs? Yes, lad, what's good? Get in there, you beautiful man. Moisey just bending over here, man. West Ham aren't even trying. Right, that's disgusting, isn't it? Absolutely pathetic. Let's make it 4 in a row. So for big I can only do. Oh, piss off, lad, you know. I mean, the funny thing is you'll probably get it all removed from you at some point. Let's face it, Manchester City have got a lot of their successes from cheating, so... Oh, my God. They've just waltzed on through our backline. Shot on goal. Wan-Bissaka makes a good block. Do you know what, though? Fucking come on, United. Yeah, OK. What are we playing for? We're not playing for jack shit, are we, really? Just a bit of pride. But that should be enough for this set of players here. You know, come on. Let's give a good account of ourselves on the last day of the bloody season here. So far, we're just meandering through this game. It's rubbish. You know, what have we done so far? 20-odd minutes in, and we're just going through the motions, just trying to end the season already. For fuck's sake, let's try and put in a good display, score some pissing goals, set ourselves up confidence-wise for the FA Cup final. You want to have a good run of at least a couple of games, because you got dicked by Palace 4-0, you know? Got dicked by Palace 4-0, oh, and then we got a decent result in the last game against Newcastle, but that's not enough, mate. Winning breeds winning. We need to put in a good display today, attack well, score some goals, be convincing, be fucking convincing, and then maybe we'll just have a little bit of confidence going into that final. But right now, we look like shite. Oh, yes, Gunchy, get your shit together there, United, I know. Oh. Nah, it's pathetic though, man. This is Ten Hag's United, boyo. This is what it's come to. It's absolutely fucking guff. That's how winning is done. Oh, mate, what's going on here now as well, for fuck's sake? Hang on. Newcastle 1-0, yeah. Hang on a sec, got to reconnect here, guys. That's it, I'm cancelling ExpressVPN, by the way. I'm full on cancelling it, mate. By the way, ExpressVPN once paid me $100 to make a video and promoting them, which I did, because I thought ExpressVPN was decent. You know what? Turns out they're fucking shite, alright? Don't get ExpressVPN, lad. Go and get someone else instead. ExpressVPN don't even fucking work half the time, mate. It's a bag of shit. I'm telling you. It's fucking shite. Sorry, I just got to type on my laptop there. Right, we're back on, we're back in. How shite are ExpressVPN? Well, previously I thought they were alright, but, you know, I've had some big problems watching these games recently, lad, using ExpressVPN. It's a bag of shit. Anyway, we're back underway here, guys. Secret Underdog the Gamer, thanks for the super chat, lad. See, mate, thank you so much. He says, much love, Pig. Thanks for an entertaining season. Yeah, there you go, you see? There you go. Thank you so much for the super chat, Secret Underdog the Gamer. It has been a great season in terms of the growth of this channel and the community here, the growth of the community and everything. That's been good. The rest of it's been shite, lad. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here with us throughout the season. Nord's always been good. Yeah, that's still another one of the big ones, isn't it? Paya VPN is the best I've used. Yeah, fair play. That's a good ad for them, says MT. Yeah. Well, no, actually, Thugger, genuinely, and this is 100% true. Before they approached me, this was just one advert I did like a year ago or something. Before they approached me, I was using ExpressVPN anyway. I was paying the £9 a month or whatever the fuck it is. I was using it anyway for like 2 years before they approached me. So why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I promote them? All I'm saying is since then, I never had any problems up to that point. All I'm saying is since then, or certainly the last few months, I've been having issues, lad. So I think they've shat it. Not only that, do you know what? On my other PC, right? So the PC that I'm streaming from right now. So I'm watching the game on a laptop, so that's separate. But on my PC, ExpressVPN has broken. Like, no joke, it's actually broken. I've uninstalled it. I've used, like, special programs to get rid of all of the files in terms of uninstalling it. Tried reinstalling it. It won't actually work. It won't repair itself and it won't reinstall. It's a bag of shit, mate. And I've tried loads of methods to try and get it to work on my main computer, but it doesn't. So, you know, that's it. I'm done. I'm done, mate. I'm done. Maria Steer, thank you for becoming a sponsor. Oh, Daz Salford gifting out 5 memberships. Nice one, Daz Salford. Let's go, lad. See, mate, we got a great counter-attacking opportunity. Bruno Fernandes. Great ball. Finish him, lad. McTominay. Oh, come on, Scotty. Shotty McShotbag with an awful attempt. You just fancied him there for it as well. It's a great counter-attacking move. It's really well done by Ahmad and Scotty and Bruno in the build-up. You know, they've swiftly moved that ball. And it's a great goal-scoring opportunity. Scott McTominay, you've got to bury it. You've got to hit the target at the very least. It's absolute dross from Scotty with his finish. Nice bit of play as well, but you've got to be working the keeper there, lad. He's just got all underneath it. It's well over the top of the crossbar. It's awful. Mate, big up Daz Salford, 69. Thank you so much, Daz Salford, for gifting out 5 members. You are a legend, lad. That's very kind. Thanks for helping the channel memberships grow there, my friend. Shite fight last night. Thought Fury got KO'd round 9, but deserved a draw in the cards when it got there. Had it 7-5 to him and knockdown. Really? Did you, Martin? I had it 7-5 to Usyk, but fair play. Yeah, interesting. Fair enough then. But yeah, no, I personally had it Usyk winning quite comfortably in the end, but you never know. Oh yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Tommy Paul. Nice one, dude. Yeah, may well give that a try. I mean, I downloaded another one which was called oh shit, I forget the name of it now, mate. I was using a free one. Proton VPN. That was the one I've been using on this computer, seeing as ExpressVPN broke. Do you know what I mean? You're watching the City game and same old. Oh, it's horrible. They're just cruising to victory, are they? Sync up. I am synced up, mate. I am synced up. It already is. Already is. Thank you, Demooch Baby. Grow the channel and fatten the pig. Hit the like button. Thank you, Demooch Baby. Can I just say, we brought Onana in for his distribution. He's doing the same long ball tactic we had with De Gea. Ten Hag's fucking tit. Yeah, spot on, Kate Cadet. You know, you are right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think that's the lesson we sort of learned. We thought we were fixing it, though. We thought we were going to have, you know, like you say, a better ability to play out from the back. But it's not been the case at all. In fact, we've invited so much pressure onto us this season. It's actually worse in that regard, I think. Could be a rematch. Loads more corner. Oh, yeah, there will be a rematch. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Cinder123. Thank you so much, Cinder123. Mate, it's getting hotter and hotter in this room now. I've got the lights on the computer. Look at that, 26 degrees Celsius we're up to now. I tell you, this will be close to 30 by the end of the game. It gets so hot in here. And it's not even a really hot day outside. It's quite sunny. But I'm not looking forward to middle of summer in here. Cinder says, work hard for the win today, United. Thanks, Pig, for the season. Best channel by far. What a lovely comment from Cinder. Oh, my God. Corner in. Header on. United's goal. Great save, Onana. It's right at him. Martinez gives a big high five to Andre. I think he got something on it as well, did he? Let's have a look at this. The corner comes in. And, oh, it's Martinez who clears it away from Onana. Great defending, Martinez. Gets over the top of the crossbar. Well done, Lissandro. Come on, the butcher. Thank you for that, by the way, Cinder. That's very nice, mate, getting here from Australia, mate. G'day from down under. Thank you so much for getting in here, Cobber. Mate. Awful at the back we are, aren't we? But good clearance there from Martinez. Luke CX as well, thank you so much. Is this a lineup to show the owners what he's dealing with? Or is it an I give up lineup? I think the latter. Yeah, I think the latter. I can't imagine any reality where somebody would choose this team, you know, because they wanted to. Luke CX, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I might do that for the McGregor-Chandler fight, mate. Yeah, I probably will. I have done some watch-alongs before for UFC events, mate. I'm just going to do the big ones, though. I think I'm pretty sure I did McGregor-Diaz 1, or maybe both of them, actually. Pretty sure, maybe. And one or two others I did. But, yeah, I'll just do the big ones, man. What a shit display today. 29.5 minutes in. This is rough stuff from us, guys, isn't it? Oh, my God, we are shite. It's all Brighton. It's all Brighton, guys. Brighton. We are the whipping boys for Brighton, you know. We really are. This is fucking shite, isn't it? Oh my God, how are Brighton just always better than us when they play us? They look so comfortable. It literally looks like City versus Scunthorpe United at the moment in terms of how much they've got the ball. They've just got the ball. They're just chilling, working it around, working chances. They're just battering us, mate. If you continue like this, there's only one way this game's going to go, and that is going to be defeat. Like, we've got to get hold of the ball and start controlling the game a little bit here. Like, it's all Brighton. We're just letting them have it. Do you know what? I hate the way we play, guys. I fucking hate watching this Manchester United side, mate. It's painful. Almost want to switch over to the other channel here and watch one of the other games because this is fucking pointless. I hate the way we play. We play like shit, honestly. Like, anybody can see it. Doesn't matter. Forget the players that are in the team right now. Just the way we actually play, it's awful, guys. Look at this guff. You know? I've heard we're supposed to be a pressing team. A team that wins the ball and turns over quick and progresses and gets on the pitch, quick transition. That's what Ten Hag says. What's going on here? Look, Brighton with another fucking chance. Easy for them. Shot on goal. He's missed it, thankfully. It should have been 1-0 to Brighton. Come on now, United. What are we doing? Already gone on summer holidays, these pricks. Look at Casemiro in the back. He's carrying a bucket in Spain, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? It's a fucking joke. Sofian Amrabat's got a 99 flake in his hand. He's licking it between fucking plays. You know what I mean? It's a shambles. Totally undone us. Totally undone us there. Thankfully, we got away with it. He's put it wide, but it should have been right there. It should have been. We're that abysmal, we'll probably win the match. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I love that optimism, you know. But I'm not so convinced. Martinez foul brought down. There is going to be a free kick at the back for United. Ten Hag this morning said United have progressed. Yeah. That's it. The only thing United players are doing is pressing our patience. Spot on. Sack, sack, sack. Awful stuff. Hag's a real coach. Nah, I'm with you, Bogar, because there's so many different examples of managers coming into teams and not even buying any players, but just working with what they've got and making them better. He hasn't done that with us, though. Thank you, Aaron. We got 12 reposts so far. Thanks, everyone who's reposted the show. Yeah, so the link is pinned to the top of the live chat there. Just give us a repost if you're on Twitter there. It'll help the show out. Nice one. Nana throwing shapes on the goal line, hole in the wall settings. Mate, thank you very much there, Mood Swing Gaming. I feel you, dude. It's share the pain, lad. Share the pain. Comedy effort alone makes this channel worth supporting. Big up yourself, Red Fox UK. Thank you, lad. Ten Hag thinks Bayern want him. Bayern do want him, lad. FC Bayern of Milton Keynes, a local Sunday League team. I do want him, yeah. By the way, shout out to Bayer Leverkusen. Can you believe that, guys? They actually did go invincible this season. That's insane, isn't it? What the fuck? That's an insane achievement, that. That's quite unbelievable. I mean, it would be a big enough achievement if it was Bayern who had done it, you know, over the last 10 years when they've been dominant. It would have been a big enough achievement. But no, quite unbelievable, really, for Leverkusen there. It's because Bayern signed Harry Kane. Yeah, I know. Yeah, basically that's what's happened, isn't it? Nice, very nice, Hardus. Leverkusen's always been your German side, very happy. Yeah, unbelievable. What's it like? 6 draws, no losses, and the rest wins. It's pretty unbelievable. Thinking about it, though, ever since Ten Hag's been here, his in-game management's been terrible, even all last season, and we've been Moments FC. Yeah, no, that's true. I couldn't agree more, boss. Just standing around, yeah. No, I'm disgusted, guys. This is just more evidence that we are seriously bad at football under Erik Ten Hag. More evidence. And yeah, okay, this isn't the best in terms of personnel, this team. It's probably the worst set of United players I've seen in 10 years. Well, my entire life, actually, but I mean 10 years since Fergie's gone. It's just got worse and worse. However, you would still expect us to be playing a little bit of a better brand of football than this. And, yeah, so we really are truly the definition of a mid-table guff team now. You actually don't want to play in the Conference League? I feel you. This will be 15 losses this season. Sack Ten Hag. I'm up for it, lad. I'd like to see him gone after the FA Cup final. Yeah, even if we win it, genuinely, because I don't think he's the right guy based on how we play. This is just poor stuff. Paper, you think we could do with raiding a few Leverkusen? Yeah, definitely. They've got some BC talents over there, don't they? Yeah, definitely. Oh my God, ball fed over to the back post for Brighton. Onana comes out and gathers it well. Andre Onana's having a solid game so far today. May that continue. True, Mustard, it's difficult selling off these underperforming players who are on such high wages. Who in their right mind will fork over 100 million for 300k a week? Or for Rashford, yeah, exactly. By the way, Smasher1 in the chat, if you saw my latest short, the animation talking about Marcus Rashford. Smasher1, if you saw it, little new concept we're trying out. Big up Mass, a.k.a. One Ton Doodle, for making that for me, you know, because I couldn't do that shite. Guy's an absolute legend. Get in there, Mass, a.k.a. One Ton Doodle, lad. Smasher1, if you saw that short, though, I want to see if... give me some feedback. Do you reckon that's we should do more of those? The Mustard, get in there, lad. Aaron, John Boy saw it. Nice one, Johnny Gals. Yes, Jonathan. By the way, Adam Lallana's dad was once a client of a home improvement company I used to work for, and I booked him in for an appointment for our rep to go round. I can't remember, it was probably like fucking Conservatory Roof or some shit at the time. I can't remember. This was many years ago when he was playing at Southampton, and got the sale, mate. Got the sale from Adam Lallana's dad. Random, eh? Anyway, right, let me just... Oh, the stream's shut again. That's it. ExpressVPN can go and eat a bag of dicks, lad. It's absolutely unreal. Was I on commission? I was just a telesales melt, basically, you know, just getting paid like $7.50 an hour at the time, and then probably like 50 quid for I wasn't the actual one selling it or anything. I was just booking appointments at the time when I was, you know, early 20s or whatever it was. Bag of shit job, lad. Wait, what the fuck's gone on here? Everton are 1-0 up. Arsenal are truly shit, aren't they? Fucking hell, are you serious? No way. Oh my God, what a bunch of losers, man. What a fucking bunch of losers. They got one job to get the victory done, to try and give them half a chance. They got one job against one of the shittest teams in the league. That is crazy, man. Arsenal are legit losing to Everton. That is class, mate. Oh my God. Super chat. Gungshi got a feeling Brighton would score before half time. I got that same feeling. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it, Tommy Boyle? Leverkusen unbeaten, won the league and probably going to win the UEFA. That's pretty unbelievable. Some season, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Brighton are definitely the better team so far. It's not even anything really close here going on. It's like they are in control, possession-wise, chances-wise. We've had one good chance. Joel Morris, thank you so much for the super chat, lad. Come on, see. Joel Morris, thank you very much. Now let's get some raw love hearts in there for Joel Morris. Thank you very much, Squire. He says, Newcastle winning 3-0. So if it stays this way, then United are getting no European football. I thought Newcastle were losing 1-0, mate. That's what somebody said at the start of the stream. Did I read it wrong? Oh, right. Yeah, shit. Newcastle, they must... Oh, right. Oh, that's fucking jank then. Well, in all honesty, I'd rather finish 8th than 7th anyway. No European football. Who needs it, man? I don't even... Who needs Guff Conference League guff, mate? I don't. You know? So, yeah, so 5 and 6 get Europa and 7th place gets Conference, right? But what happens, though, if City win the FA Cup and we're in the FA Cup final? What happens then? Do we get Europa League football by being the runners-up of the FA Cup because City have already won the league? So they don't qualify twice for, you know, so I don't know. What happens there? Do we get European football if we just, I don't know. No, that's not right, is it? I'm not too sure, lad. I'm not too sure. Exactly, Conference League not worth our hassle. Yeah, no, it goes to 7th. Right. You need to win the FA Cup. Okay, so we would need to win it. Right, we get nothing. Okay, so we would need to win it then. United would have to have Europa if we beat City. Okay, so that's the only way we get Europa is we have to win it. Okay. Just wanted to double check that then. So, yeah. Shit. Garnacho! Oh! Good chance for Garnacho. Just fizzes it at the near stick. Steele makes the save. It's a corner for United. It was sort of like a cross-come shot trying to get it back into the mixer. Or just trying to get it off at the near stick there. Garnacho, yeah. Nobody in support really. He's just trying to get one off in the hopes of a rebound or just squeaking in at a tight angle there. But it's a corner now for United. Bruno's going to take this one. Best chance of the game for United winning. It's shite. You take the money for any European football. Fair enough. We get nothing and like it. But yeah, I think we probably have a better domestic campaign if we didn't have any European football, though. Super chat. Zamiassi, get to that, my son. Zamiassi, lad, coming in here hot. Zano, lad. Oh, Zano. What's going on with your arsenholans, mate? Hey? I told you, lad. I told you. When it comes down to it, the absolute bottle merchants, bro. Bottle merchants. You know, so Arsenal, you're the definition of, like, running a marathon, right? You've run the marathon. You're leading all the way, mate. You're leading all the way. You're running that marathon nice. And then you get down to the home stretch. You're coming into the last 300 metres to win the marathon, mate. You know, you got that Kenyan fellow coming up behind you or whatever. You got that fucking, you know, what do you do? What do you do, mate? You have a fucking hernia, shit your pants, a la Paula Radcliffe style, shit your pants, fall down on the ground, and fucking just die in a mess of shite, basically, every time. That's Arsenal for you. We're leading, dead. You know? Shit your pants and die. That's what happens with Arsenal, mate. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. West Ham goal too. Oh, what? West Ham goal. Kudu scored. Come on, West Ham. Come on. Come on, West Ham. We better not be laughing at Arsenal here. We want to hope Arsenal get the win. Mate, thank you, KW Lou, for getting in here. Thank you for watching from Hong Kong. Let's go, lad. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way from Hong Kong. That's beastly. Cheers for the super chat there, KW Lou. Let's get some loving, guys. First super chat there. It's beautiful. Thank you very much, KW Lou. Please get some love in there, guys. Yes, nice one. Thanks, Pig from Hong Kong. Where's everybody else tuning in from around the world? We've got Hong Kong represented. Where you're all watching from in the world, guys, do let us know. We love to hear it. And smash the like button if you're just getting in the stream. Give us a boost up on the algorithm. It's free. Twat the thumbs up. Give us a like spike. You know it makes sense. 8th is Gash, mate. I mean, it certainly wouldn't be, you know, in terms of like, I don't know, I'm sort of conflicted. Obviously, European football's good because it's more games. You know, certainly for this channel, it would be good for more games, more content. But in regards to what's better for United, I actually think it's better if we miss out on any European spots, just to focus on the domestic campaign and have as good a season as we possibly can and get rid of that Ten Hag mug. Zamiassi says, hang on, put that on hold. Oh, shit, West Ham and Arsenal both scored. Oh, shit. Holy shit, guys. Keep us up to date, guys. This is raw. Arsenal 1-1 now. Holy shit. And West Ham have got themselves back in the game. Overhead kick from West Ham. Wow. Mate, it's all going off. What a goal for West Ham. Bicycle kick. Game on. Mate, mad shit. Universal Florida in the house. Nice. We've got Wales in the house. Zimbabwe, Harare, Ontario, Canada. West Yorkshire. Blackpool, get in there, my son. Northwest, Belfast. Thank you, Rab McCullough. Appreciate that, lad. Wisconsin, Scotland, Northern Norway, Detroit, Australia, Canada, Surrey, West Oz. Legends, man. Plymouth, Northern Ireland, Sydney, Luxembourg. Beautiful Vancouver, Indonesia, Jakarta, Texas, UK, Germany, Wales. Mate, big up yourselves. Hanover, Germany. Big up yourselves, guys. Thank you, everyone, for getting in here, representing where you're from. That's beautiful. All around the world, we got viewers these days, mate. I say that every stream, but it still blows my mind. No, seriously, though. Last game of the season. Come on, I can talk about this. It's coming up to hard time. Let's talk about this for a second. You guys know people like Gungshi knows, or some of the people that have been here for years. How mad is this, though, now, guys? What's going on? How mad is this? We got hundreds of people watching these days. Gungshi was around when we had 10 people watching, and I would go for a 15-minute break at half-time and chain smoke 3 cigarettes. You know what I mean? So things have come along a lot on this channel, guys. Things have come on a lot. I just want to thank everyone for watching and being a part of it. Hang on a sec. Why is the referee blown a minute early? Even the referee's bored to tears. He's just blown on the 46th minute for half-time, yet we had 2 minutes added on for the half. What? He's just blown a minute early, guys. The ref, he can't be fucked with this. That's incredible. He's literally blown 1 full minute early, guys. He's like, oh, you know, we've had enough of this, dross. This is boring. Can you believe it? What the fuck? Mate, oh, nice one, RK. Your animated short, excellent comedy gold. Oh, brilliant, lad. Thank you very much for letting us know. We're going to try and get some more of those out. Oh, to your Spurs fan, mate. You what there, Poetic Justice, lad? Narnia, get in there, the mustard. You will be part of this journey. Spot on, yes, indeed. 2-1 City. Half-time 0-0. I can't believe they called that a minute early. So it's a ref wants an ice cream. Thank you, Must Play. Thank you, Must Play. Thank you, Brucey McIntosh, you legend. Well, we'll get there one day, I reckon, man. Barring any disasters. Watching from Jamaica. Nice one, dude. That's awesome. Get in there. Said a minute added on for me. Oh, did it really? It said 2 minutes added on my stream. Hi there, Fick80. What's going on? Got to see West Ham's goal. Yeah, I do, really. Love that channel in the community. Thank you very much, Ria. You know it. Tune free up. Europe, here we come. Ah, gosh, mate. That's absolutely awful, yeah. It's absolutely awful. We can't have more of this guff next season, Piggy. It was 1 minute added on. Well, that's weird, because on Peacock it said 2. It's really weird. Literally said 2, lad. Where are you watching it, Vincent? Gangshi, thank you very much for the thank you very much for the gifted memberships, lad. Come on, lad. Sue! Get in there, Gangshi. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice of you there, Gangshi. Thank you so much for gifting out 5 members, lad. That's beautiful. Frankie T's got 1. Robbie James, Andy Corkin Hansen, UK Strange, and Amy Karawan. Welcome into the new members. And guys, just rain down love for one of the absolute gangster OGs, Don Gangshinioni here. Thank you, Gangshi. Thank you so much, Guggers. Absolute hero. That's 10 new members today, thanks to, was it Daz Salford who gifted out the other 5? Absolutely brilliant. The members, the community, it's getting there. It's getting there, guys. It's growing. Oh, yeah, mate. Neil Duffin, that was an awful, awful time. Yeah, this time last year sort of time, or just over this time last year. To be honest, the last year for me has been absolutely shite. in most ways, to be honest with you, Neil. But in regards to this channel, it's not been. This channel has been the best thing going on, definitely, lad. Piggy has been an inspiration, and of course, Mrs. P and shit like that. But, I'm just saying, this channel's obviously been a good, positive point of my existence. The Mustard says Piggy's been an inspiration and life coach for a long time, a decade of decadence. Yeah, what a beast he is, Chris Koo, absolute beast. Gangshi's the boss, he is indeed. We need to win this. Mate, thank you very much, Neil Duffin. Yeah, man, those days were dark, weren't they? Those days were dark. But that's where this channel was forged, lad, in the days of those COVID mess-ups. Luton versus Fulham was 0-0 2 minutes ago. It's now 2-1 Fulham. There's been 6 goals in the last 3 minutes of the halves around the country. Mental stuff, isn't it? Yeah, things can change pretty quickly, I suppose, especially on a day like today. There's a lot hanging in the balance. Agree, no European football may be good for us long term. Yeah, Johnny Lutton, you understand the joy of seeing Arsenal bottle it again. It's about the extreme of pain, Arsenal champions pain or Man City. Well, we'd rather Arsenal to win it, wouldn't we? Thank you for that, Chris Koo, you beast. Let's go, Chris Koo. Oh, you're watching on Fubo. Really? You just had a Clash of Clans advert showing Haaland as a playable character? What the fuck? That's mental, lad. Get in there, my son. Family, absolutely. The Bacon Brigade is my family, lad. Stuart Zeckman, thank you for the $20 super chat. Beast, lad. Thank you, Stuart Zeckman, for the raw tip. Come on, lad. Mate, that's a big one. Thank you very much, Stuart Zeckman. Let's get some love in there for Stuart. Thank you. Neutral in NYC here. Just have to say that the season has been better for your content. Also, the description of Gunners as herniated vomiters marathoners shitting themselves and collapsing at the finish line is pure gold. It's basically what happens though, isn't it? They look strong all the way, but when it comes down to that final stretch, It's pooey pants time. It's true. It is true, Stuart. It happens. Let's just hope something crazy happens today, though, eh? Man City somehow bottle it, draw against West Ham and Arsenal win. I mean, it would be amazing if that happened. It really would be amazing. We'd have a lot to celebrate if that... Well, not for us, but at least City haven't, won another fourth one in a row. That'd be nice. Big up yourself, Stuart Zeckman, though. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're an absolute star, man. Thank you very much. Saved me during Corona. Utter legend. Yeah, you too, mate. You guys too. With me. Nice one. Can you imagine City bottling this? That's all I'm praying for, lad. You are Piggy McPiggles, the master and commander of the Bacon Brigade. Let's go. The master and commander. Oh, man. How many of Mrs. P dishes and mugs did you break this season? Dude, I'd have to have a little tally up. I think it's a good 3 or 4, though. Ika Ichsani says, are you still Ten Hag out or stay pig? Out, bro. Out all day. I'm sorry. I've given up my faith in the guy based on just how we play. Just look at this game today again. Come on. This is the last fixture of the season in terms of the league. Set ourselves up for the FA Cup. We can't at least play a little bit more with a bit more bottle. I mean, I'd rather lose games 4-3 than 1-0. You know what I mean? Definitely. I'd rather we fucking went for it. That's the point I'm making. And we don't even look like winning games by playing this negative guff style anyway. We're just shite, man. Under 10, he's got us playing shite football. Who are we pretending, man? Why would you pretend? We've got Gilberg managing us, who's doing a piss poor job when we need, big Bill Goldberg to come and step in if we're going to have a big baldy. Not bloody little Gilberg. It's a joke. I'm pretty disgusted with the way we play. Honestly, we're embarrassing. We're actually embarrassing this season. Ten Hag is a big reason for it. It's not just him. The owners are pure poodoo magoo. The players, a lot of them have got no bollocks. But fuck me, he's the manager. He's supposed to get them to play a certain way and coach them and choose a team and everything. And he's got us to play like shite. I just don't think he's a very good manager, actually. I don't think he's very good at man-managing. I don't see him motivating these players. I don't see him setting them up well. I don't see him making astute substitutions most of the time. I just don't have any faith in Erik ten Hag any longer, mate. No. I think it was a mistake keeping with him for this long, allowing him to potentially take that FA Cup final for us. I feel we've got a better chance having bloody Ollie as interim or something taking the game, So, really, I am done with Ten Hag now, yeah, and I was a while ago, to be honest, but this is just further proof that he cannot get this team to play decent style, and he hasn't got any bottle to even really show, like, last game of the season, let's go and have a bit of entertainment value, We can absolutely melt. It's an absolute melt. Eddie's Football Waffle, thank you very much. He says, big up as usual, Piggy. How's the game been? I'm watching relevant games in the title race. Ineos have to make us relevant again. Shocking, isn't it? Like Glazers out, Ten Hag out. Fair play to you, Eddie's Football Waffle. I feel the same. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, lad. It sounds quite interesting as well, what's going on there. Potentially City could hopefully bottle it, lad. West Ham got themselves back into it. We'll see. Yeah, I don't blame you, though, mate. I'd rather watch I'd rather watch that competition where they chuck wheels of cheese down that big hill in fucking Lincolnshire or wherever it is. Or where is it? I don't know. Probably Somerset. No idea. Where is it? Where's that cheese contest? Where they roll wheels of cheese down the fucking hill and then tumble down the hill themselves after it? I'd rather watch that right now, mate. To be honest, this is really quite painful. Cheese contest. Yeah, it's fucking brutal, lad. I agree. Oh, shit, the timer's still on. Let me turn the timer off here. The cheese grommet. Holland, I'm sure. I don't know, there's one in England. There's definitely one in England. Yeah, you may hate us, but not more than City, Dad. Not more than City. That's this month. Is it this month, is it, Carl? Oh, we have to do a watch-along. We need some entertainment, don't we? Paul says, Eric Cantona has lost all credibility with me doing William Hill ads, the melt. Really? He's lost all credibility with you by doing a William Hill ad? That undoes his whole career as Manchester United legend, winning 4 Premier League titles in 5 years and being the catalyst for change at Manchester United to take us into 26 years of success. Oh, but he's done a William Hill advert, so he's lost all credibility. Give your head a wobble there, Paul Warburton, lad. He's a fucking head. He's entitled to make a few quid on the side, lad. Okay, I don't agree with promoting gambling either. But you know what? The cash flow's dried up for old Eric these days. Have you not seen him going out there doing those tours, singing those god-awful songs? I love Eric Cantona, but you know it's desperate when he's out there doing that clobber. You know, because that stuff is guff. But, you know, God love him, though, if that's what he wants to do. But I've tried to listen to it, and it's not really for me, you know? But come on, he's entitled to make a few quid, lad. He retired in 1999, or whatever it was, 98, 99. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Thank you, Scott05. Meow says, amazing take, Piggy. He's in a movie as well. He's in some shitty movies. I'll tell you what, he's in a great movie, though. Have you ever seen Looking for Eric? What a movie. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's a banging movie. Loved it. Looking for Eric is a great film, and he's great in it. Even Fergie gave Cantona slack after he karate chopped an away fan. Apparently all he said was, you can't do that, Eric. Karate chopped? Are you 12, Denzel? He kung fu kicked him, lad. Fucking karate chop. What's going on here, lad? You know, next it's going to be a flying knee. No, well, actually, he did give him a right hook afterwards, but it was a kung fu kick, and then he right hooked him. Didn't give him no karate chop, lad. Super chat. He gave him a lamb chop. Next time, that's going to change it to he gave him a lamb chop, and they had a dinner together. Susan Lively Sue. Thank you, says last game they were running hard. This game standing around and not pressing. Spot on. I know it is. It's warm on the south coast today, right? It must be quite toasty in that Amex Stadium. But come on, lads, you're professional athletes. The team just doesn't seem really bothered about this game at all. It stems from the manager, I think. But it is pretty gash, isn't it, Susan? Thank you so much for the super chat there, Susan. Bring out the big love hearts for Susan Lively Sue. Thank you so much. Absolute legendess there, Susan Lively Sue. Also, I missed this from Balnair. Thank you, Balnair, for the super chat, my son. He says, we are 8th. What a load of rubbish, Mr. Pig. Yeah, big time. Shocking, isn't it, Bal? Thank you so much. Now, it is a disgrace, lad. There's no way that anybody who should finish 8th with this United side should keep the job. Ten Hag has to be sacked. He just has to be sacked. Like, he should have been sacked already, but he has to be sacked. Even if we win the FA Cup final 5-0, sack the prick. Nice one, Brucey McIntosh. I'm caught up now, boss. Or did I miss one from you mean? Hang on. Let me try and scroll up here. I think I'm caught up with the super chats here, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Avram Glazer says you glued the armpit hair I sent to your chin. Thanks so much for that there, dude. Nice one. Thank you, Avram Glazer. Yeah. Well, you know, if I were you, what I would do, Avram Glazer, is probably take that armpit hair and glue it to the top of your head. You bald skullet-looking bastard. You know what I mean? You've fucking got a bald mullet, lad. Ponytail at the back, bit round the back and sides, nothing on top. And you've got the audacity to criticise my facial hair, lad. Have you seen the state of yours? Fuck me. It's an atrocity. It's an actual atrocity. The Glazers are questionable. Only they could have billions of fucking dollars worth of money and still have a haircut that resembles somebody who's like a 60-year-old from fucking Runcorn who lives in a gutter. Do you know what I mean? 60-year-old tramp from Runcorn, mate, with the old bald skullet, mate. The fuck is that all about? You know? How dare you? How dare you? Our players seem to only play when they want to against big teams. Yeah, that's right. That's about right. Even Spurs are winning, for fuck's sake, Piggy. What is wrong with this United team in 2024? How long have you got? It's a big list of things that's wrong with us. It's a lot that's wrong with this team. Thank you, RK. He says, your beard is cool. Looks like Hercules. Piggy, thank you very much, dude. Hercules, let's go. Here is a laugh, which I've just read on the BBC. Ten Hag reckons we are in a better place than last year. That's crazy, isn't it? His bank account's in a better place than last year, lad. All the players that he signed, sorting out, little Anthony Dos Santos. His bank account's in a better position than last year. But apart from that, nothing else is. Even the Glazers Tampa Bay facilities are rubbish. Shocking, lad. That's a bit harsh. Pig on the peeps from Runcorn. True. Lovely place, Runcorn. No, I'm just kidding around, mate. I've never even been there. Never even been there. Hey, Pig, you playing Champs late? Open a pack early. Got Lewandowski, Cancelo, Rudiger, Camavinga. Blake, bloody, that's insane. That's actually insane. I might do, lad. You've got big beard power, Pig. Grow it like ZZ Top. Oh, Neil Duffin says, we're coming out for the second half. Didn't come out for the first. Yeah, seemingly. I know. Like, are we actually going to change the way we play? Let's see if Ten Hag's going to go in and change this. Surely he's not happy with what he's seen in that first half. Surely he's got to smash some heads together here for the second half. By the way, it's half time here, guys. Keep hitting the thumbs up button on the stream. How many have we got? We got 354 likes with 600 watching. We can do better than that, my friends. Bacon Brigade, assemble! Hit the thumbs up. Let's get this sucker to 400 likes by the second half kickoff. Nice one. Okay, then. Second half about to start. Let's go, United. Yeah, come on. Come on, Gungsji. We've got to do something, don't we? Great roads in Runcorn. Easy to get out of it. Sure he thinks they played great. Football Manager PC Live. Could do. I like playing the older Football Manager games, though, not the new one, though. You watch your show every day for the past 4 or 5 years. We've been blaming the manager, but we need a complete overhaul of the team. It seems the player just want the money, big money. That's all well and good, Richard Jones. Apart from Ten Hag spent 400 million on players and signed a lot of the players that you currently see in the team. So I feel you. Yes, there's still players in this team that need to go that were there before him. But how's about the players that he signed that are shite? You know what I mean? I don't think you can say that anymore. I don't think we can just say players out before the manager. I don't think we can say that anymore, bro. I think we've got to say players out and manager out because he's clearly shite. Right, second half's about to kick off here, guys. Come on, United. Brighton going to get us underway here at the Amex for the second half. Timer's up in the top right-hand corner. As soon as we do kick off, which it just has done. Come on then, United. Let's see something better from you guff bags today. Thank you, normal guy. Mate, thank you, Bruce McIntosh, for the super chat, lad. He says, Eric Ten Hag's press conferences have convinced me he's not all there. All he does is put a bunch of sporting cliches together. Makes no sense. Spot on. What about that interview he did with Gary Neville the other day, mate? Like a couple of weeks back, and it was really long. And he said literally nothing in the whole thing. It was just absolute dross. Yeah, I don't like how he speaks. I don't like how he carries himself. I don't like how he, justifies these gash performances and sort of glosses over them. And a lot of the time doesn't admit that we played bad. Sort of a lot of the time just says that he thought we did well. And in fact, we were shite. So I don't get it either. I'm totally done with the guy, mate. Ten Hag's pissed on the sideline during the first half. It has started. Yes, it has. Super by the way, Mysterion from Captain Scarlet. Get in there. What a show. What an absolute show. Takes me back to those days. Thunderbirds. Joe 90. Classic. Nice. I got you really looking forward to the cheese rolling. Get in there, Mikhail Kramer, you all-time legend. What's going on? Yes, mate. Cheese rolling's going to be well exciting compared to this dross. Mate, big up yourself, by the way, there. Paul S. live watch along cheese rolling. It'd be better than this, wouldn't it? It'd be more entertaining than this. Dr. Evil, more like. Throw me a freaking bone, Glazers. I need $1 billion. Yeah, no, he's garbage, lad. He's garbage. How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard? Sorry, that's from Austin Powers, in case you wondered. I'm not just calling him a crazy Dutch bastard. I'm just saying, that's from Austin Powers. It's a quote from Goldmember, mate. I love gold. Jonathan, Ten Hag is a football hater with this criminal football. Yeah, can't deny. 19 first half goals this afternoon. Crazy, nutty stuff, Tommy Ball, that. So De Zerbi's leaving, isn't he? Eric Ten Hag just had a schmelting accident. Yeah. That's funny as, mate. He reminds me actually of Goldmember in that film where, his skin's coming off. His skin's flaking off and he's like putting these flakes of skin into a little pouch. And he's like, oh, this is your keeper. That's your keeper. That's what Ten Hag's like with his scabby players. You know what I mean? He's looking around these players going, is this one's the keeper? Even though they're shite. I think I'd rather have Goldmember as our manager, to be fair. At least he loves gold. Loves a bit of, you know, potential trophy. You know what I mean? Loves a bit of gold. He'll do everything he can to get his hand on the silverware and the gold. Is Eric Ten Hag's Frank Spencer in disguise? Oh, Betty. Oh. Probably. Shit, looks like no Europe for Man United. Nah, no Europe for Man United. Proper failure. Ten Hag out. Glazers out. Failure of the season. Awful. Super chat. Just got to look forward to a 5-0 drubbing in the final of the FA Cup now. Freddie Lewis, thanks for the super chat, lad. He says, I got up at 1 a.m. to watch this shite. Best highlight so far was cleaning the kitchen and putting the dishwasher on. Freddie, mate, big love to you. Big respect, though, for getting in middle of the night to watch this shite. That's commitment, you know. You deserve a lot better from these players and this manager. You deserve a lot more. We all deserve a lot more. We're passionate fans. We all deserve a lot more. Oh, my God. It's cleared off the line. Chance for Brighton. They've nearly scored. Chance for Brighton. Shot on goal over the top of the crossbar. Dodgy as you like. Brighton should be one up. Good stop on the line. Gets it away. Was it Cassie with the clearance? Not sure. But Brighton all over us. Lallana nearly makes it 1-0 to Brighton. We've got away with it. You right?
Yeah, do you want to eat dinner on after the game?
What's for dinner, Sheen?
Meatballs and pasta. Well, veggies.
I'm starving, actually. So if you want to put it on, like, 20 minutes before the end of the game or something, that'd be brilliant.
Right. Hey, everyone. Hope you're good. All right, then, Baz.
All right, Sheen. See you in a bit then, Sheeno.
What's the score?
I'm not taking the risk of it, Pro Lange, mate, to be honest. It's 0-0. Man United are awful. Proper awful. Oh, my God. How to not defend set pieces and alienate people right there. Fucking awful piece of defending again. And Brighton with another chance. Brighton with another chance. Dangerous header on goal. It's a wide. Onana just gathers it. Very dodgy. It's all Brighton, all Brighton, all Brighton, all Brighton. Julie Addison getting there. Julie, she says, hello, Mrs. Piggy. Everyone says, hi, Mrs. P. Get in there, you legends. In your honest opinion, who has been the mega flop player in our team over the whole season? Ten Hag. Genuinely. No, to answer your question, though, the mega flop player. Well, it's between, I guess it's between two. I do think Onana was an absolute crumble job signing when we had De Gea, who was better. And I do think Mason Mount was just, well, he's not even really done enough to crumble, has he? He's barely been featuring at all. We paid 60 million for a mannequin. You know, that's all he is really. Somebody to put a United shirt on with the number 7 on the back and try and fucking flog it online. That's all. You know, we literally paid 60 mil for a mannequin. He's fucking gash. So for that reason, I'd say him. It's not like he's really failed us this season, though. It's just like he's been injured a lot. He's not really featured that much, and he's just been shite whenever he has been featured. So, but what an awful signing that was. But those are two Ten Hag signings, though, aren't they? Oh, God, Nacho's shot takes a deflection. It's out. It's behind for a corner to United. Come on, then, United. Mount and Malacia. Well, Malacia's barely featured. Mason Mount on number 7, for fuck's sake. Rashford. Oh, yeah, sorry, Rashford. Cassie and Rashford. Oh, great shout. Great shout. Cassie and Rashford have been just cringely bad. Cringe bad from those guys this season. What a drop-off from last season. That's why I do question Ten Hag's management, though, because surely if those players were doing so well last season, I know he was coaching them last season, so he deserves credit for last season, but how can he not get more out of them this season? Get that crockery away from him. Ah, shit. He sacked off Big Dave for a complete melter in goal. Yeah. He wanted De Jong. I don't care if he'd have got De Jong. Even if he'd have got De Jong, I know De Jong's a good player in terms of controlling play and passing it around and all that sort of stuff, creating. Telling you, even if we got De Jong, it wouldn't have changed all that much, boss. It really wouldn't have done. Like, we're just absolute poodoo Magoo, lad. It wouldn't have changed that much. It would have been better, yeah. He's a good player as De Jong, very good. But it wouldn't have changed all that much. Nice one, Luan France. We got 395 likes, guys. Who's going to be number 400? Let's have a like spike. Help us get to 400 likes. We're only 5 away. Let's get a little like spike on the go. DeLong didn't want to play for him. No, I'm not. Don't blame him. I know who the biggest motor is right now. I think about it. It's Doris, the tea lady. Get her out. Oh, her cups of tea have 0 caffeine content, mate. That's why we lose all these games. Chelsea 2-1, is it? Right, guys, please give us an update on the other scores. What's happening in the Arsenal game? What's happening in the City game? Go on then. Bruno Fernandes. Great ball, Bruno. This guy deserves better, I swear. Bruno Fernandes just deserves so much more. Substitution then. Lallana's coming off for Brighton. I think he must have picked up a knock or something. And he's crying. He's crying and they're all giving him a big cuddle. What's happened with Lallana here? Is it his last game for Brighton or some shit? Or is he injured? Is he like broken his... I don't understand. Why is he crying, mate? Is he leaving the club? Is this his last game? It must be. What's with all this bravado? You know what I mean? He must be leaving at the end of this game or some shit. Last game. Well, that makes sense, yeah. I was going to say, like... This is a bit, he's getting a bit carried away here, mate. You know what I mean? Fair play. Look, he's crying his eyes out. Bless him. Fair play to him. He's leaving yet. Hey, the Honest Tiger, thank you so much for the £2 super chat. He says, any players out on loan you called back? Any players out on loan you called back? Definitely, lad. What about Facundo Pellistri, Alvaro Fernandez? These guys would have actually been useful this season for us to have fit and available around the squad. So I think it's a shambles that we let those players go out on loan when we didn't even have the necessary cover. It's not like we've got an abundance of left-backs or an abundance of decent right-wingers. Okay, Anthony Dos Santos and Ahmed Diallo, but he's only just started playing Diallo. So I don't really understand those loan moves at all from us. Pellistri should have been featuring this season, if you ask me. I think he's shown enough. Pre-season he looked lively. He's shown enough in the past to say, yeah, you can get a few games this season, man. And then same goes for... Same goes for Alvaro Fernandez. Like, we could have probably done with him fit and around the place. Nice, Luan. 426 likes. Thank you, guys. That's beautiful. And Green. Hannibal was doing well. Yeah. City will make us look like Shitterton United. Palace 3 up against Villa. Wow, that's nutty, lad. Does time get added on for all that crying? Hope so. Only game without a goal at a pish. Yeah, UK strains. It was probably Dan Salford or Gungshi today. Or it could have been one of the legends like Sully Griffin or Langy. Or one of those legends, possibly. Bayern wants Ten Hag, supposedly. I would literally drive him to the airport and drag him onto the plane. Me too, mate. Like, happy days. If Bayern wants Ten Hag, they're just cementing themselves to be absolutely mediocre, and Kane's never going to win a trophy. That's awful. I actually think that's fake news. How can anybody look at Ten Hag's season and go, yeah, we want a bit of that? No, I can't see it. Oh, Michael Barber, lad. Oh, my God. He says Lallana's crying because he heard United want him. Oh, man. You got to laugh, don't you, to stop yourselves from crying, guys, with this guff United side, don't you? Oh, good one. Good one. Fucking hell. Well, it's been a fun season for us anyway, guys, over here on the channel, hasn't it? Making our own fun. Not due to Man United, though. But it's the last day of the season today, guys. What a shit season. Stu Ray, thank you so much for the super chat. So it's Piggy Mason Greenwood, honest thoughts. Probably so wrong and he should never play for us again. It's my honest thoughts, really. From a talent point of view, he would walk into our team. He really would. But, nah, the PR associated with it, it's just a nightmare, lad. Nah, it's a shit show. Can't have Mason Greenwood back, lad. Literally, that audio clip's horrible, lad. Go listen to that audio clip again if you've forgotten. It's fucking horrible, lad. Makes you know, don't want that in our team, mate. We don't want that in our team. Only thing good keeping me here going this year was this channel. Respect Julie Addison. Thank you so much, Julie, for watching along all these years. You're an absolute legendess. Super chat, nice one, Luan France. Did I miss one? Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, sorry, I read that, didn't I? Let me see if I missed any others. I don't know. What do you Manchester United need to do for Saturday's FA Cup final? Where do we begin that? I mean, really, we just need to go for it. Try and get at them. Press them high up. Don't let them have their space. Don't let them play the ball around in front of us. I don't think this United side has the bottle to just sit back and soak up City's pressure and counter. No, I think we've got to go and do something they're not expecting, like full on get the fuck at them. A la Liverpool or something. Just take a page out of Liverpool's book when they play City. Liverpool don't change that style when they play City. They try to ruffle their feathers and attack and outscore them. That's what Liverpool try and do. That's what we should try and do. Because I don't think we actually have the team capable of just sitting back and defending. Our defending has been shite this season. Plus, if you just allow City the ball to play it around in front of you, they're the best at that. They're the best at working those chances from not very much space. They'll just have an absolute free rein to batter us 5-0. United's best way of getting anything out of the game, I think, is just to try, at least, which is going to be hard with this shit team that we've got playing this way at the moment. But it's just to try and fight fire with fire to a degree. Try and attack the shit out of them and score goals. That's all we can really hope for, I think. But anything can happen. True, Mikhail. Mate, cheers for that, King Carnage. Piggy's not a top G. Piggy's a certified G, and you can't teach that. Cheers for that, dude. David Carroll, Pigmate, 10 Args bags are packed and he's ready to go. He's leaving on a jet plane. Don't know where he'll be back again. Because he's leaving on a jet plane. Yeah, nice one, mate. He's actually just leaving on a shitty little propeller plane, mate. Easy jet from, it's only an hour. It's only an hour to Amsterdam, mate, He's going on a shitty little EasyJet flight, mate. If we play like this, pray. Oh, yeah, terrible stuff. Yeah, we can't afford to play like this in the final of the FA Cup. I mean, obviously United will play better than this, I'm sure, because the players will understand the magnitude of the game. It's Wembley, it's the FA Cup final, it's a chance at silverware, it's a chance to literally save your season. Otherwise, it would be absolutely pitiful. So I think the players and everyone will be bang up for it. But ultimately, the class of City, the organisation of City, there'll probably be too much for us. Let's just be honest. The odds are stacked in City's favour. I feel like we've got like a 25% chance in that game. 25% chance. That's it. How's the chances of getting a house? Oh, well, the chances of getting a house are fine, but the chances of getting this house are zero, lad, unfortunately. No. It's too much. It's too much. It's, yeah. But hopefully you get something sorted out in the next few months. Sheffield United lost, go to the Championship. Dallow's trying to fire them up. Bruno off, mate. What? What do you mean Bruno's off? Bruno's just been subbed off. Well, I mean, maybe to keep him fit for the FA Cup final does make a little bit of sense because, maybe that does make a little bit of sense. It's like this game's pointless. This game's wasted. What's the point of this game? If any of our players are not 100%, give them a week's rest to the fucking FA Cup final, Thank you, RK. Appreciate you, lad. Let's go. Yeah, I feel you, Kate Cadet. It's shite. Stays like this and no FA Cup, does that mean no Europe? Yep, that's the case. If it stays like this, there is no Europe. Chance for United! Højlund! Shot on goal, blocked. Going round that Usyk used an inhaler during the fight. Oh, really? Sancho bought a house in Ten Hag's neighbourhood. Porro just sent a missile in for Spurs 2-0. Nice one landed, Skaggs. Oh, raw attempt there by Cobby. Goes for a chip from distance. Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? When a club like Sheffield United concedes over 100 goals, you know that's the sign of a bad club. 100 goals. Bruno's got 5 days to recover. Throw the youngsters on at this stage. I would as well, really. Yeah, throw the youngsters on. Why is Johnny Evans in the United shirt in 2021? Johnny Evans is a good player, Poetic Justice. That's the main reason. He is actually a good player. But I agree. I mean, it's crazy that we've got a 35, 36-year-old fellow, that we signed on a free to actually come and play with us, really, the quality in United's lineup should just... We shouldn't have a place for Johnny Evans these days, but we do because we're shite. But he's actually pretty... I got nothing but love for Johnny Evans, though. You're a Liverpool fan and really enjoyed your rants over the season. I feel your pain. Man United are like Roy Hodgson's Liverpool. Yeah, basically, that's true. I've used that comparison myself quite a few times. It does feel like that era of Liverpool, sadly. Fair play to Ian Watts. Thanks for getting in here, boss. How do you feel about Floppy Cloppy Jalopy leaving today? Evans rocking his Zimmer frame. Moved to Runcorn Pig. Well, yeah, that's it. There's a lot of cheaper places up and down the country, isn't it? Yeah, big time. I'm going to have to relocate somewhere, man. I don't know where. But we'll figure it out. Anyway, right, guys, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. We smashed 82,151 likes. We smashed it. I mean, subscribers. Let's see if we can hit 82,200. Give us a subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's free. Get yourself in goal. In goal? Yeah, might as well. Onana, shite. Get yourself in goal, lads. No, get yourself involved. Get yourself involved. Oh, shit. It's the title, yeah. Slot will have some big shoes to fill. I wonder if he's going to slot into them. Probably not. I think he's going to melt, personally. I think they've got themselves a Poundland Eric Ten Hag there, and he's going to be shite. Ten Hag's United conceded 101 goals. That's fucking unbelievable, Maria Steer. Yeah, we are truly pathetic. Cheating City scum, false champions, spot on. Oh, no. City have scored, have they? Oh, shit. That's the title. For fuck's sake. Bollocks to those City wankers. Cheating scum. Nice, Gavin. Saw you for a second on Welcome to Wrexham. You're famous. Gavin James, nice one. Yeah, I was on Welcome to Wrexham for 2 seconds, mate. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for noticing. Crazy that, eh? Shame they didn't use a better clip, though, other than me just going, fucking hell! That's all they used. City just scored 3-1. City scummers have scored. Oh, my God. At least Zane won't be happy tonight, so at least that's something. Well, there's that, but we're not happy, are we? I mean, come on, at least Arsenal fans can be sort of proud of their team this season. I know they've just ultimately slipped, you know, they've lost, they haven't won the league. But actually, they can be proud of their team this season. You know, genuinely. Can we be proud of ours? I don't feel any pride towards this United side this season. I feel an embarrassment, actually. I'm embarrassed with how badly we've fallen and where we're at and how we play and who's in charge and how we are coached and the style and everything. I feel embarrassed. So, I mean, I can't really put the boot in too much on Arsenal because I look at them and I'm kind of jealous of where they're at. I'm not jealous of the sense that they haven't won anything. I'm jealous of the sense that they're progressing. There's progress taking place there. You know, there's a style. They've got a decent, attractive style about them, to be fair, you know. Like, I'm actually sad. It's kind of sad to say, but I'm jealous of what Arsenal fans are feeling right now. Never thought I'd say that. Go back a couple of years, that would have been a laughable statement to make. But, I mean, come on, it's like they're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well. You know? Obviously, they haven't won it. That's what they wanted, but they're doing pretty well. MJG window cleaner, you legend. What's going on? Thank you for the trophies in the chat there. If only. Oh, he will still talk about his man crush on James Cameron, yeah. Hoyland not helping today. Crystal Meth FC doing bits. Dude, this is making me sleepy, guys. Genuinely, Man United, what the fuck? This is making me sleepy. Maybe it's the warmth as well. Look, we're up to 27 degrees now. 27 degrees in here, folks. Would you keep Arteta though, Pig, if you were an Arsenal supporter? 4.5 years, 700 million and 1 FA Cup. Definitely, Chris Koo. Definitely. Because you have to remember, Chris Koo, if it wasn't for City being cheating bastards and Pep and all those the players that they've got together, you have to remember Arsenal would win the league this year. They've only been beaten by cheats this year. You know, like actually Arsenal play good football. They actually progress. He's actually signed good players that he's developed well. And, you know, so, I mean, actually, if I was an Arsenal supporter, I'd be very happy with Arteta right now. I would. I'd be very happy with him. I'd be feeling like he's going in the right direction for sure. I mean, it might drop off, you know. Managers can do that. You have a good season, then you have a shit season. You can drop off and get sacked. But I would genuinely be, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be very content with Arteta as the manager right now, based on where they're at, yeah. Oh, don't say it, pure unadulterated bastard! Rafael Varane's just come on the pitch. Who did he come on for? Landon Skaggs, it's filth, isn't it? 3-1 to City. I will be doing all of them, Lee Harris. I'm going to do watch-alongs for every single game, mate. Hey, Manny Slouflaki, what's happening? Welcome in today, you handsome bastard. He says, just woke up. What did I miss? Usually Zane is my alarm clock. He's been quiet today, mate. Manny Slouflaki, so you haven't missed anything. This, apart from possibly... equally one of the worst performances from Man United this season in terms of just pure dross, going through the motions, not any good attacking football, rubbish stuff. You know, that's all you've really missed, mate. You haven't missed anything, lad. You haven't missed a damn thing, really. So, yeah, don't worry. I hope you're good today, though, boss. Nearly midnight here, still 28 degrees, 90% humidity. Bloody hell, Badger, that sounds hectic, yeah. Freddie Lewis, thanks for the super chat here, Freddie. He says 2 seasons ago, Gunners were screaming Arteta out. Yeah, that's right. True. But that's because, I mean, Arsenal fans are ridiculously reactionary and fickle, aren't they? Blatantly. They can literally win an FA Cup, then the next game just lose a game, and then they're just like Arteta out already. So they're pretty fickle. I mean, I know there's obviously a lot of fans from every club that can be like that, but I mean, Man United to be where we're at now, or for me to be Ten Hag out, it's due to months and months and months and months and months of shite, not just 1 or 2 gash-tastic results. Ten Hag's happy with a draw. Yeah, you've literally missed Feckle, says Orlando Arellano. Ten Hag out, says usually. I'm with you, boss. Okay, guys, are you Ten Hag out or Ten Hag in?
Get in there, my son.
I would have done a couple of weeks ago, Manny. Yeah, after that Palace game, 100%. Cool here in California. You missed Amrabat playing for Brighton. Palace are on one today. Players gave up on the club a long time ago. It's down to the coaching staff. Yeah, fairs. I mean, really, we've said it many times, but really what needs to happen this summer is just quite simply lots of these players need to be sold or free transferred, whatever. And we need a new manager and a whole new coaching staff. We need a total rebuild. That's all that really saves us this for next season. If we continue with Ten Hag, continue with these players, it's going to be more of the same, I believe. Arteta didn't get better, they got better players. Yeah, but he's actually had the vision to get rid of those players that he got rid of and allow and sign the new players as well. So I know the club's spending the money, but he's still identifying who he wants. He's still signing off on who he wants. And he's still saying, yeah, you can piss off Aubameyang or whatever. You know, so, or whatever the case may be. So, you know, he's still obviously overseen their recruitment to a degree. The Gaming Chew, what's going on, you legend? Let's go. How you doing there, sir? Great to see you. Yes, lad. I hope you and the fam are doing great, bro. He says, I don't believe the trouble with United lies in the managers. I believe it lies in the laziness of the players and their lack of drive and willingness to coast. Also, hello, brother. Getting there, the Gaming Jew. Yeah, I mean, certainly over the last few years, before Ten Hag came in, the same narrative was there. The players were absolutely shite and have been shite for us. So the same narrative was there pre-Ten Hag. That is fair. But also, you just look at how he's coached the team and how he's got us playing this season. And I feel like a different manager could get more out of this set of players. I do agree, though. There's lots of players in this team that need to just sack off now. You know, we've either got players who are a little bit over the hill, like Rafael Varane or Casemiro, whatever, got a lot of miles on the clock, who are sort of petering out now. Or we've got some players who just don't have any cojones whatsoever and a little bollockless shrimp melts. You know, whether it be like Mason Mount, Onana, Martial, Maguire, the list goes on. There's so many. Go on then, son. Yes, man, get in there, my son. Yes, come on, get in there, my son. Let's go. Diogo Dalot. Ball over the top. Dalot fed in, lad. Come on, Diogo. Yes, check your pulse, lad. We are still alive. We are alive. Just about. He's checking his pulse. He better check his pulse, because I thought this team was fucking dead. But we have just scored a goal, guys. Get in there, my son. Lovely take as well. Ball over the top. Good pick out. Who's played the ball from deep? I'm not sure, but it was a lovely run by Diogo Dalot and a brilliant ball. And yes, Dalot's, is it Casemiro, I think, with the ball. It's a lovely assist by Cassie. Great pick out. Højlund does well as well, just to put off the defender as well with his physicality, and it allows the ball to get through there to Dalot. And Dalot makes a brilliant run. There's a potential handball in the build-up. I think it's the hand of a Brighton player, though, so it shouldn't affect us. It's not Højlund's hand, is it? No, it's the hand of the Brighton player yet. And then it's fallen to Diogo Dalot, and Diogo Dalot has indeed tucked it away with a lovely finish past the keeper. Get in, it's 1-0. There's something anyway, guys. Just need Newcastle to concede 3 goals now. Or 4 goals now. Shit, though. Still shit, though. But that was a great ball from Casemiro and a great pick out there, and there's the 1-0 breakthrough. Come on, United. We want this, guys. We need to end on a win this end this season on a win, even if we can't get Europe. End the season on a win, and then at least set ourselves up with a little bit of winning mentality going into the FA Cup final, having beaten Newcastle last time out, and hopefully Brighton this time. You know, that's the idea. You want to win some games, don't you? When will we get our glory days back? Goodness knows, David Srinivasan. I think at least going to be at least 5 years, bro. At least 5 years. Our team is always a hodgepodge of previous managers. Yeah, exactly. We do need to have a fundamental clear out. You're right. We need to just start again. Like, be ruthless, even if it costs us a lot of money by terminating contracts and stuff. Just, if you can't sell a player, if he doesn't want to leave, make him leave, terminate the twat, start afresh. I think that's fair. Mate, Raymond Francis, thanks for the super chat here, Raymond. He says, chances are in the summer it's RDZ in, Roberto De Zerbi in. Do you reckon? I don't think so, Raymond. I've got to be honest, I don't think we're going to appoint De Zerbi. That would be insane. He's not got the pedigree. He's not got the pedigree for a big job like United. He's a decent coach, clearly, but I don't think he's got the pedigree, man. We can't. That's a big step up. Yeah, it's getting there, Rushman. Any day United scores or wins is a good day. Spot on that, apart from if we finish 8th. But, getting there, Rushman, I agree. We've got the win. We need to set ourselves up with some sort of winning form for the FA Cup final, mate. So, yeah, this is a good, if we can get the job done here, regardless of how we've played, it will be a big positive. Rushmano, you legend. How have you been, sir? Let's go. Hope you're keeping well. Mr. Rushmano, what's good? Yes, the game in June. Look, the way I see it, as long as the Glazers hang around, the feeling of laziness will never leave. Need a full clear-out team, coach, staff and boardroom. Definitely. That would be the biggest thing to change the fortunes of this club, would be complete new owners and a new direction. Yeah, new investment and everything. Well, Ineos have bought a percentage of the football club. How much was it, guys? 23%, 26%, some shit like that. Can't remember now. They've invested billions into the club now. So there isn't really any excuses for United. Okay, the Glazers are still the owners and they still have the stranglehold. And fundamentally, I think, obviously, the key decisions are going to lie with those wank bags. But supposedly, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos have come in now with a significant stake in this club, and they've been given control of the football operations. That's what's been said. So technically, the Glazers should just be satellite owners from afar now. They don't get involved with any decisions. They don't put people in charge of any jobs. They're not appointed. But, technically, it should be Ineos running the show now. So technically, we should hopefully see a change in how things are done at this football club now, even with the Glazers still technically owning the club. But while they're still here, though, I agree. That's it. There's just a shadow hanging over us, mate. The Glazer shithouses still hanging over us. Glazers won't even fix the roof. It's atrocious, man. De Zerbi's regressed with Potter's Brighton. He won't do anything with this lot. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, obviously he was great when he first took them over, because Potter had built something really great there and a great place, a great set of players. But I think you're right, actually, Mikhail. It's not like they've got better now, is it? Where are they? 10th in the league now? I mean, they're still decent, but, I don't think they've got any better, have they? No. You were watching a vid on YouTube earlier showing City getting relegated. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh, them's were the days. Still 20 minutes left. Don't hold your breath. Yeah, spot on. Chances for the FA Cup, 25%. I think it's 75% in favour of City right now. Yeah, let's see. Let's see the mustard. Let's see. Cyrus Asghari, thank you for the super chat, Cyrus. He says, good work from Man United, but what a horrible season. No Europe, fire the players, the coach, the whole lot needs restructuring. This result is pointless. Well, yeah, I mean, it's the last game of the season. You want to win it, but yeah, it's a point. The damage has been done, mate. We are finishing outside of European football spots. We have assembled a pretty bang average team after spending lots of money. Ten Hag's recruitment has been awful. Ten Hag's signings in general, just haven't lived up to it this season. Then we've got the mess of players that were there before Ten Hag came as well. So yeah, we just need a total rebuild, mate. Fire the players, get a new coaching staff. If you ask me, I think we do need a reset. We can't get rid of the owners, so what can you do? You've got to try and fix the problems that are there, and look at all these problems in Ten Hag's team. There's many problems. 1 billion debt. It's an absolute disgrace, isn't it? Oh my God. Hi there. What's up there, Jim Watkins? Getting there, my son. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a lot of lives covering the latest Manchester United transfer news. Goings on in the summer. There should be a lot of stuff going on this summer for Man United because it's it should be a busy summer transfer window with players going and players coming in. There should be lots of money spent this summer, you would think, because it's Ineos's first summer in charge of the football operations, and surely we're going to have a good few $100 million to spend. So we'll be covering all the Man United news in terms of transfers, all that kind of stuff. We'll also be covering the whole European Championships as well, so we're going to do watch-alongs for all of the games. There's 3 games on some days at the start of the European Championship, so we're going to do watch-alongs for every single game. It's going to be a busy summer of sport on the channel, mate. We're going to be doing Man United news vids and then covering the European Championships, and then pretty much once the Euros are over, Man United's pre-season starts. So,
Get in there, my son.
there's plenty of content coming, mate, yeah. Thank you, Stephen Tuckwood, for subscribing to the channel there. Much love, lad, much love. Thank you so much there. Get in there, you beast. You're good, feeling a bit sick last few days, bit over fever. Oh, nasty there, Jim Watkins. Get well soon, dude. Every game, nice one, Pig. Same free going down. Piggy transfer news sounds epic. Euros, let's go. Exactly, we'll be covering the transfer news, mate, and we'll also, be watching all of the European Championship games, like literally all of them. I always get bang into it, guys. When the major tournaments are on, I just watch every single game. Have done pretty much my whole life. When the World Cup's on, when the Euros are on, I'll just tune into every. If I can, if I back in the day, if I was working or at school or something, obviously I wasn't able to. But now, this is what I do. So I'm in the very fortunate position I can just watch the whole tournament this summer and just do watch-alongs for you legends. The pig breakfast, old school. I would have preferred Ineos or Qatar. It depends, really, Dean. I mean, on paper, I would have preferred. Well, there's two reasons. I mean, obviously, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is a local lad, So obviously, I'd rather it was in British ownership because it's a British club. That's nothing to say there's anything wrong with other nations, people buying our clubs. I'm just saying, given the choice, I would rather it was British owned. However, the most important thing is just that this club is run properly and that this club gets what it deserves and this club shouldn't want for anything. So, the Qatari investment, you would think, would have probably cleared all of our debts, given us a huge budget, made the stadium the best it could possibly be. We'd have probably been spending billions, whereas with the current regime, yeah, Ratcliffe and Ineos have put some money into the club, but how much of that money is going to get swallowed up by Glazer shithousery and, other avenues rather than actually spending it on things that we need to improve ourselves? That's the thing. I think it's going to be a scrimp job, just like any other time at Man United personally, even though we've had this investment. So in a lot of ways, I think the Qataris would have got Manchester United back to where we needed to be a lot quicker, a lot quicker. So that's my only concern with Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos, is that not much is going to change. I hope it does. They've talked a good game. But when I hear things like Sir Jim Ratcliffe giving interviews and saying that they want some sort of FA funding or government funding to try and get the Wembley of the North, some sort of new Trafford, Wembley of the North, where it can be like a ground share scheme. When I hear stuff like that, I think, fuck me, really? You know what? We're trying to get other people to pay for our stadiums now, and we're not even going to own it fully. And you know what? Come on. We should have a state-of-the-art stadium that we own 100%. And, Man United generates hundreds of millions of pounds worth of revenue every single year. So there's no excuse of why we don't have that. So that concerned me. When you hear like, oh, we're trying to do everything on the cheap still. We're trying to get funding for our stadium from the government and that kind of thing. It really does. It doesn't bode well, mate. Look, I actually think it's quite shrewd. Sure, well, if you can get the government to pay for some of your stadium and have some international games there and host other events there, okay, I understand the appeal. You're saving money. But also, should that really be the case for a huge club like Man United? I mean, look, so like I'm pretty sure Old Trafford has hosted some major events in the past, like European Cup finals and shit like that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, but that was when it was not a leaky roof, gash-tastic guff hole. Now it's 30 years on from that. But I remember back in the 90s, United was used as like a host stadium for big matches sometimes. And like Villa Park and stuff as well. You remember back in the day, like Villa Park was used for like a lot of FA semis or like big international games, stuff like that. So was Old Trafford, but not anymore. They don't want to use it anymore because it's dated, mate. It's really outdated. So we should be doing that anyway. Except we should just own the stadium 100% and then just do that anyway. That's another revenue income for us. Why are we trying to get somebody else to own the stadium? What the fuck? That just sums it all up, really. It just sums it up. This Wembley of the North is absolutely guff nonsense. I don't believe any of it. Well, fair enough. You don't like Ratcliffe at all, but I live and hope he makes us great again. Qatar would be planning the new stadium already. They would, and they'd probably build like a £3 billion stadium, something insane. It would probably be the best stadium in the world. Probably have bloody seat warmers and stuff for every fan, Maybe Qataris could have brought United back quicker, but sometimes the best things are worth waiting for. Yeah, fair. Fair. We'll see. Fair one. 1 billion in debt. No stadium coming soon. Even its PR bull. Yeah, exactly. It's incredible to me. The United brand's license to print money should never want for anything. Should have a first-class facility. Should never have to deal with excessive debt. Well said, Tom DG. Yeah. Think about how much money they generate every single season, mate. It's unbelievable. Oh, my stream shat it again here, guys. 1 sec. That's it. ExpressVPN in the mud. ExpressVPN in the actual fucking mud here, guys. Right. 2 hours to restore this peacock guff. How are we going to build a new stadium when we're already 1 billion in debt? It is nonsense. That's why they're trying to get the fucking government to do it for us, mate. Mate, how am I so far behind on my timer here? Hang on a sec. Let me stop it. I'm so far behind it. Okay, you can sync up with us if you want, guys. We should have kept De Gea. Oh, I know. Should have kept De Gea big time. That would have got us a lot more points this season, I'm convinced. But even so, we wouldn't have changed all that much. But De Gea was a better keeper than Onana, definitely. I don't need anybody to tell me differently. I just know that. He was, you know, when it comes to just goalkeeping, i.e. shot stopping the opposition from scoring, he's way better, mate. He's just way better. Highbury was turned into flats. The pits is an open use ground for residents. Arsenal did a deal with local girls, still get revenue from it. Could do that with Old Trafford. Love that, Tommy. That's a great shout, yeah. Newcastle have scored. Fucking hell. The Wembley of the North will be St James's Park. They have bin-ins. It will be colossal. Fair point, yeah. That's a fair point. Should have bought McAllister instead of Mount. Dude, there's loads of people we should have bought instead of Mount. United fans were slagging off De Gea before he went. Well, some were. I mean, obviously, he did make an error in that European game for us and stuff, high profile, but some were, but I certainly wasn't, mate. You know, De Gea's, no joke, my favourite player over the last 10 years for Man United. He is my favourite player. No, because he's been the biggest player, most dependable player for us, and he's had the right attitude. I say got the right attitude. He had the right attitude at United. So he was kind of my favourite player, mate. And, you know, how much of a match winner he was brilliant. I mean, I just wouldn't have got rid of him. I would have, you know, spent the money elsewhere on the outfield and the players out on pitch, mate. Hello there, Gav's Highlights, you goat. I've been watching our game, but Sheffield United letting me down, the pricks. Hey, fair play to the Gav's Highlights, lad. Get in there, you beast. By the way, Gav, feel free to put that video online whenever you... Oh, yes, mate, Højlund! You absolute beast, mate. That's lovely stuff by Højlund. He scores when it doesn't mean a damn thing. But there you go, Rasmus Højlund. Good take from him. It's actually a really good goal from the lad. It was a good goal from him in the last game too. Rasmus Højlund gets on through, gets the half-yard, slots it past the keeper. It's lovely. It's a good take that by Rasmus Højlund. Get in there, my son. Come on. Goal for Rasmus, makes it 2-0, and this game is comfortably won. Big dub to end the season on. Doesn't help us for getting European spots. Maybe it gives us a bit of confidence for the FA Cup final, so get in there. And that's good, obviously. We want Højlund scoring. That's 2-2 for Højlund now. 2-2. Look at this from Højlund. Picks up really well. Little give and go round the corner. And then he gets... It's a really great goal, actually, by Højlund. He's done very well, yeah. Very good goal by him. It's just good for him to come into that FA Cup final having scored 2-2. Very nice little take there as well. That's going to give us some confidence. And yeah, well done, Højlund. Brilliant bit of play there. Pretty much an individual bit of quality there. Does the job. Brilliant. That's not bad, is it? I mean, he's not been like... If I think about Rasmus Højlund's season, he's not been super impressive, but he's also been all right. I feel for the guy having slotted into such an awful team. If he was in a better firing team, we'd probably be talking about him like he's had an absolutely brilliant season. But he's kind of struggled, but it's because the team's struggling, you know? If the team was firing, he'd be firing. Lovely goal from Rasmus. Yeah, that was brilliant. Rasmus, now get in there, you beast. Yeah, lovely. Absolutely. How many for Rasmus is that? Is that 10? I'm not too sure, actually, but I think it might be more than that in all comps. Good confidence. Yes, indeed. Rasmus beast mode. How many is it? How many is it, guys? How many? Oh, Rushmano says 16 goals for Rasmus in all comps. Really? I mean, that's not bad, is it? When you consider Man United have been proper shite and he's come in as a 20-year-old player, you know, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. He's doing all right, lad. He's got good talent for the future. He's one of the players that we signed up and thinking, he's going to be good for us in the future. We should have signed somebody else as well, up striker, but he's still a good addition to the squad. Kenneth Kernan, thank you for the $9.99 super chat there, my son. Thank you so much there, Kenneth Kernan. Put your hands up for Detroit. There it is, guys. Get some love in there for Kenneth Kernan. By the way, we're nearly at 500 likes. Keep smashing the likes, guys. Let's get 500 on this watch-along. Are United going to get another one? Alejandro Garnacho! Back across goal. It's cut out. It's a corner for United. Yeah, nice one. So close to 500 likes there, guys. Cheers from Detroit, though, Kenneth Kernan. As this shite season ends, I want to say thank you for this channel. Found it 3 months ago, and I feel I found my United family. Thought I was the only one yelling every game. Much love. Kenneth, mate, you know, you reach out and you touch a piggy's heart there, lad. You're going to have me tearing up there, lad, with comments like that. No, you're right. You have found your family there, Kenneth Kernan, lad. You have found your family. It's the Bacon Brigade, the Hamada, the Sausage Soldiers, the Pork Platoon. Do you know what I mean? You're right. You've always got family here, lad. Get in there, Kenneth Kernan. Thank you for being a part of this community, my son. Lovely stuff. Absolute boost. That's unbelievable. Yeah, 16 goals in his first season with practically no service, and he's only 20. Is there a way, Pig, you can... that's what I was going to say, actually. I can't, mate. It's 7:20 at the moment. I was going to say, I can't really put that on my channel, mate, because the quality was gash. So I'm going to make my own edit, basically downloading the videos directly from my channel. But it's going to take me hours and hours and hours to do it. So that's the only way... That's the only thing I was going to say to you, Gav. Feel free to upload that on your thing whenever, though. But I'm going to try and make a better visually quality version of it using... Because I've got, like, the raw files to download and stuff, you know what I mean? So technically it should be better. Rasmus Højlund! Oh, he can't feed in Garnacho there. But yes, the quality on those is, for some reason, Gav, on my end anyway, it looked really rough on some of them. I don't know why. If we win the FA Cup, does that mean we have more than Arsenal Hollands this season? Technically, it does, doesn't it, Rushy? Technically, if we win the FA Cup, we've had a better season than Arsenal. Well, I mean, depends how you measure it. Depends how you measure it. Obviously, we haven't. But still, it would be another season with nothing to show for those Arsenal Hollands melts. Oh, I know, Joe Shepherd, it's a disgrace, lad. Well, they just cheated their way to it. It would be hilarious. Yeah, Rasmus will be just fine. Just watch him get better with service. Defo, 100% with you. I think he's been very good. He's shown glimpses of quality. And remember, he was only a kid. 6 minutes out of time, by the way. We're 2 minutes into stoppage time. Yeah, there you go, with you. 100% Badger and Asia, you've hit the nail on the head. New team, at least 8 players. New manager, new stadium will take years. Yeah, even with all that stuff, it's going to take years. I'm totally with you, boss. Couldn't agree more. It'd be ironic if Onana keeps a clean sheet on the last game. Steady on, son. Careful what you wish for, lad. They've got a shot off on goal. Onana gathers it, no dramas. Onana's been solid as a rock today, to be fair to him. He has got better as this season's progressed, Onana, but still, overall... Nah, I think we should replace him. I think we should replace him. You could see them stripping the title from them when everything is settled. Yeah, man, 100% agreed. Gashmus moving him, Onana to score a Bicey. Despite how shit we are, I'm still going to be hyped for next week. Come on, United. Get in there, my son. Nice to get a win, buddy, but how do you feel overall from a fan point of view? I feel disgusted, Reggie Shelton. Disgusted with this season, disgusted with the manager, disgusted with the players, disgusted with the owners. Disgusted, mate. Nah, this team's disgusting right now, bro. That's how I feel. Needs a complete overhaul. Casemiro with a great tackle, gets a yellow card for his troubles. What? He's won the ball. It's a good tackle, lad. Let's have another look at this one. Oh, okay, it's a clear foul. It's a big foul from Cassie. Yeah, blatant foul. Tackleberry from Police Giovanni would know what to do. West Ham goal disallowed. Oh, fucking hell, really? No West Ham goal. Oh, no way, really? Damn it. That would have been interesting for the last few minutes if they'd have scored. Newcastle 4-2 up against Brentford. Arsenal, though, what a bunch of bottle jobs, man. Can we just laugh at Arsenal for a second, though? Let's just laugh at Arsenal for a second, though. Because, oh my God, even if City had have drawn today, Arsenal still wouldn't have bastard won the league. What a bunch of losers. Can't even beat Everton at the Emirates. What the fuck? When they've got the title potentially to win. How sad are they? What a bunch of sad-act bastards, mate. Arsenal are, genuinely. Sad-act bastards, mate. Genuinely. That's crazy, isn't it? What a bunch of losers. That's unreal, though. Arsenal just scored. Kept in there. Well done, Arsenal. Never in doubt. That's fucking hilarious, lad. Arsenal just scored. That's brilliant. All right. Well, still. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I've just seen the update for Souček's 88th minutes goal for West Ham's been ruled out. Yeah. Shit. Oh, man. Impeccable timing again there, sausage. VAR, Arsenal goal, VAR check. Right, okay, it might not be then. Oh, God. Okay, 20 seconds left. And there's our Premier League campaign basically over, guys. 2-0. I mean, a good win today against Brighton. They've been a bogey team for us of recent seasons, so it's definitely a good win. Second half, I think we were clearly the better side. First half, Brighton were better. Brighton were way better in the first half than us. Second half, we're clearly the better side. And, yeah, it's good value in the win. And there's the final whistle, guys. There's the final whistle, right? And, okay, great, nice one, yeah. Let's all just start noshing each other off because we beat Brighton 2-0 on the last day of the season, mate. Which means nothing. All it's done is cement us in 8th place. You know, let's just look at the bigger picture here for a second. Yeah, it sets us up nicely for the FA Cup final. We won a couple in a row. Ten Hag, you're a fucking absolute disgrace. Players in this team, most of them, get out of us this side. You're an absolute disgrace. This Manchester United side this season has been nothing short of an absolute embarrassment, guys. An embarrassment of a season. This has been a truly shite season of monster epic shite proportions. You know, the fact that we've had this Dutch Kojak melt in charge, playing this brand of football, so dross, not being effective, not picking up results, finishing 8th. Man, oh man, oh man! In what universe should United finish 8th in the Premier League, guys? That's a massive failure. We've had our worst season in the Premier League era. Newcastle finished above us for the first time in the Premier League era. Chelsea finished above us, who were absolutely dog-turd shite this season early doors. And they've still somehow managed to finish above us. And it just goes to show you where we're at, really. This team is truly the worst United side in the history of the Premier League era for Man United and probably beyond. And, you know, you look at the coach, he's a pathetic melt. He's got no bollocks. He doesn't go for it like we should. And he also doesn't set us up and coach the team well enough to the standard that we should be. He's signed a lot of players, 400 million, so there's no excuses there. Sure, we've got the shit there hanging around, lurking away before he came. The gash players are still there. But he's also had a big say on moulding and changing the team. And he's done it. He's moulded it into like, a turd. That's what he's moulded it into. So, you know, let's not pretend. Even if he wins the FA Cup, Ten Hag's massively failed this United side this season, and he needs to go. Sack him off the next day after the FA Cup final. I hope they do, and I hope they bring in a new manager. Of which the candidates, you know, there's a long list of candidates. Who knows what they're going to decide? Knowing our owners, knowing the way they operate, it'll probably be Potter or Southgate or one of those easy mugs, one of those yes men mugs. Probably will be. But we certainly need a new approach. We certainly need a new manager. We need somebody who's got some bollocks. Somebody who's prepared to play the Man United way. Who's prepared to try and win games in an attacking fashion and can actually coach the team to be able to play in a decent attacking fashion. See, that's the thing. We've talked a good game this season. We're going to be the best in transition and well, yada, yada, yada. But when it comes to it, we're not. It's just bullshit words that have been spoken by Ten Hag most games. He'll probably say at the end of this game, oh, we were absolutely amazing. And I think we've had a good season despite the position or some shit like that. I don't know. I mean, he obviously didn't say that in the speech after the game the other day. He said that we've had a tough season. But, you know, come on. I just can't get behind what we've seen. I just want better for Man United, guys. We deserve better. This team's so bad to watch. It's so painful. The players are shite. Worst team in the Premier League era for Man United by a long way. And it's overseen by Dutch Kojak. And I'm sorry, time to go. It's not just him, obviously. But there's lots of factors why this team is gosh. Like, we've got to get rid of Martial. You've got to get rid of Maguire. You've got to get rid of Lindelof. It's time for Cassie. He's over the hill along the two. Time for him to go. Rafael Varane, see you later on, son. He is going. You know, there's Rashford. Get some money for him. Generate. We need to sell 8 to 10 first-team players and replace them with 8 to 10 first-team players. If we do that, we could have a new-look United side next season. We won't get back to challenging for titles in a short space of time, no. But we could have the foundations to build on if we spend well this summer. And by spending well, that means buying players who are going to improve this side, not spending 60 million fucking quid on Mason Mount. Or spending 50 odd million on Andre Onana when you had a perfectly good keeper there, etc, etc, etc. This is not what I mean by spending. What I mean by spending is looking at the problem areas in our team and going to replace those problem areas with much better proven players with experience, ideally, in the Premier League. You know, and that's how we can do it. That's how we can be better next season. Look at what we've got now. Improve to a man every single position, if you can. Look, there's a few ballers that we want to keep on, of course. Look, Nacho, Bruno Fernandes, Martinez. There's a few ballers, but more or less the rest of the team just needs sacking off and rebuilding. If they do that this summer, if they get a new manager, because you can't spend another 400 million on Ten Hag because he's proven that he can't recruit. He's proven that his management style is not effective enough. Even with the players that he's brought in and wanted himself and spent big money on, he can't get enough out of them. So you can't spend it on him. You've invested loads of money in him already. Now you've got to get a new manager in and invest it in him. Somebody who's got the big vision to be able to, take this club forward, because look, the ambition shown by Erik Ten Hag in terms of how we play, who he's signed, the way he's gone about it, his coaching style, everything, his substitutions, his ambition is in the shitter. His ambition is guff. I think his ambition is to go back and manage Ajax again, to be perfectly honest with you. That's the only thing I think. I think he's going to just get a big golden handshake payday once he gets sacked off, and then that's probably his next destination. He probably will be going back to Ajax. There's reports and rumours about, Bayern Munich being interested in Erik Ten Hag. I can't see it. Who would look at this United side this season and go, I want a bit of that dross? You know? Like, what the fuck? They've already got Puchel there who's guffing it up for them. Might as well keep him. And what are we going to do? Swap Puchel for Ten Hag? Fuck that noise. You know, anyway, they don't want Ten Hag, guys. That's bollocks. That's got to be an absolute bollock story. There's no way Bayern München wants Erik Ten Hag based on what he's done this season, mate. That is a shambles. But I don't want him either. I think we've got to get a new coach. I think we've got to get whole new players. If we do that, maybe we'll have a chance next season. We certainly won't have a chance of challenging for the title, but we could have a chance of being progressive, of getting better, of going in the right direction again. But anyway, guys, look, I'm going to keep it short and sweet today, guys. It's a fucking absolutely pathetic gastros season of absolute guff proportions. Hang your heads in shame, United squad. Hang your heads in shame, United coaching staff. Hang your heads in shame, owners and everyone associated with this football club. It has been a shameful season, an embarrassing season, to be perfectly honest with you. And are we going to see big change in the summer? Are we going to see a difference next season? I pray that we do. But if we stick with Ten Hag, if we stick with the majority of these guff players, we're not going to see much change at all. And even if we do make the change, with how tumultuous things have been at Man United over the last decade, who the fuck knows if we even go forward next season again? This is it. It's a big risk every time you're changing a manager. Nobody wants to change a manager. We want to stick with a manager and keep the faith. But sometimes you have to. And you're taking a risk and a gamble every time you are as well by appointing a new manager, because they're somebody else who's coming in with a new vision, with a new style, with new methods, with new thoughts of players they want to sign and how to go about it. And you've just spent 400 million on Ten Hag, and now you're going to just discount all the work he's done, bringing somebody else in. They might not even want his players that he signed. 85 million on Anthony Dos Santos. If I was coming to United's team, I'd be putting him on the transfer list immediately tomorrow for 30 mil. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you've already gone down this pathway for years, and now you've got to then spur off and go a completely different direction. It could be good or it could be bad. That's the state of this club right now, sadly. So, look, let's just hope for brighter days ahead. Let's hope for brighter days next season. But all I know is this season, as far as I'm concerned, I give it a 0 out of 10. Okay, if we win the FA Cup, that's something. It'll be a 3 out of 10 season then. But I'm sorry, can't argue with the European campaign being absolutely pathetic. Can't argue with the Premier League campaign being the worst in Premier League history for Man United. You can't argue with these things. So because of that, it's a 1 out of 10 season for me at the moment. If we win the FA Cup, 3 out of 10. But come on. Pack your bags, get your passport sorted, and fuck off. That's how it's got to now. And that goes for a lot of the players too, not just the manager. It's not his fault entirely, is it? No, definitely not. These problems were there before Ten Hag came. Way before Ten Hag came. But he's not kicked on. He's not done well. He's not spent well. He's not got us playing well. It's not working under Ten Hag, guys. I can see that clearly. He is going to be in charge of the FA Cup final. That will probably be his swan song. Let's hope he can end it with an insane miracle victory against those City scummers. If he can, then fair play to him. But even if we win that FA Cup final 5-0, see you later on, Dutch Kojak lad. I've seen enough of your methods, coaching, substitution, selection, style to know that you are not the right man for this Man United side. You are a gas bag, lad. Anyway, let's get into the chat for a few minutes, see what you legends are saying. Thank you for watching the game. We won the game today, you know. It's a good win. It's a good win. Nice one, yeah, sure. But it's still a shite season. Still an absolutely shite season, guys. Okay, then. Let's get into the live chat. Thank you for being here, guys. By the way, 2 likes off of 500 likes. That's the target for today's stream, was 500. If you're just joining us or you haven't hit the like button yet, smash the like button because we're nearly at 500 likes. Thank you, Samoa Joe. Appreciate you, boss. Thank you, everyone. FIFA style, clear out. A lot of work required. Ah, definitely. Huge work required for these gash bags. Give Ferguson the final. That'd be amazing, Alex. Yeah, might as well have pitch invasion at City classes. Cunts. Oh my god, bunch of douchebags. When is the first pre-season match? I think it's like July, middle of July. I'm not, mate. No, I'm not, Shubham. No. Thank you for the watch and thank you, Peter Pie. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're not even going to say congratulations or anything to those cheating scummers. They don't deserve it. You know, congratulations to Arsenal for winning the league. That's what I'll say. Congratulations to Arsenal. Because City's title is going to be rescinded and removed from them anyway once they've been found out. You know what I mean? So congratulations, Arsenal, for winning the league. Nice one, MT. Most losses in a Prem season for United. Yeah, it's just bad, isn't it? You can't believe the cheaters won. City fans bombarding my phone with texts. Goodbye, Klopp. Piggy watching the fake title. I'm not watching that shite. Mate, thank you very much there, Stephen Shipman, for gifting us out a membership on the channel. Much love to you, sir. You'll see me again tomorrow, Matty Smith, lad. Thank you, Mark. Penaluna as well. Sukranational Pasha as well, boss. Stephen Shipman, let's go. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for that, Stephen Shipman. It's gone to Jim Watkins. Nice one. Jim Watkins was gifted the membership by Stephen Shipman. Big love to you, Stephen Shipman. Thanks for the love there, dude. Change the manager again. We'll change the team like we're starting over again. Just injuries messes up most of the time. I disagree. I disagree. We should have had the squad capable of dealing with a few injuries here and there, lad. You know, he let Pelistri and Alvaro Fernandez go out on loan. Those 2 players could have really helped us this season. It's just bad decisions, mate. Nice one, Elliot Manduna. Yeah, catch you for the... Obviously, we've got the Wembley game coming up. No, we don't there, Juice lad. I don't think so. Not even fun laughing at Arsenal. City bores me. Apparently, Man City will get away with it. Pff. Well, they'll make it go away. Are you ready for a new manager? I am, Samoa. Yeah, I am. Phil Jones is our Obi-Wan Kenobi. Thank you, Superstar. Yeah, you know, great season for the channel in a lot of ways, guys. Not great for Man United, but good season for the channel. The community has grown and a lot of legends in here watching these streams and stuff. So just thank you for being here with me for the season. Genuinely, guys. Each and every one of you, whether you've watched for a game or 38 games, if you've been here for this season, thank you so much for being a part of the channel and getting involved, guys. It's been a roller coaster, to say the least. A real shit year. You know, but from this channel's perspective, it's been good. Thank you, Dante. Thank fuck for that, Dante. Dante, one of the long-time legends of this channel as well. He knows when we had 12 people watching and he was one of them. What a legend. Dante, thank fuck the season's over. Oh, big time. You're glad the season's over. Me too, me too. Well, we've still got that FA Cup game, but yeah, the actual Premier League campaign is over. No, I wouldn't take Gareth Southgate at Man United, Tony Snooker fan. No, unless he wants a job in the canteen chopping up pizzas, lad. Shut up. Leave McKenna alone. McKenna's doing he's done a great job. Obviously, Jack Swan. I don't think we're going to go and appoint him though, because it's a big step up going to United. Although he does look like he's a good coach. That's what I want, is somebody who can coach the team. Like, he's a good coach. He took a team that he didn't get to spend a lot of money on, and he took them to, promotion from the Championship when they were not expecting that. They didn't spend a lot, and he had to do with what he did, and he had to work with what he had, and he's done a great job. That's the difference between a top coach and a gash coach, isn't it? So I think he is a good coach, but it's still very early doors for him to say, oh, I'll give him the United job. Nice one, ES Clad. What if Fergie comes back? I mean, he's probably got a better chance than anyone of getting this team sorted out, but even this team's really shite. Would struggle, I think, Fergie right now. Plus, it's a different era. Plus, he's had his day, mate. You know, he's given his service to this football club. We should just let him enjoy himself. You know. Kingslayer, thank you for the super chat. He says no shame. 1 point behind City. We go again. Zane, I love that mentality, mate. Nice one. In all honesty, though, Zane. Nah, you know what? I'm just fake laughing there, really, Zane. I respect you. You know, I'm sort of, like I was saying earlier on, I feel like I'm almost jealous of what's going on with Arsenal because you are progressing. You're in a decent spell. You haven't won the league, but the only reason you haven't won the league though is because of City being cheats over the years. That's the only reason you haven't won the league. If it wasn't for them just absolutely bringing the game into disrepute, then you probably would have won the league this year. Like, congratulations. I'm just going to say congratulations to Arsenal now for winning the league. As far as I'm concerned, you did win the league, mate. You know, I think you've won it. So as far as I'm concerned, you are the league winners. Because City will get their title removed from them in a couple of years or a couple of months or whenever it is anyway. So you've won. Congratulations, Zane. Bravo to Arsenal getting so close to Cheaty. Nah, it's not BS, Bolt, lad. It's not BS. You know why? Because how are you allowed to just gain advantage from ill-gotten methods, be it things like, you know, money laundering, essentially putting money from one of your other companies through another company to make it seem like you're generating lots of cash when you're in fact not, and then spending that cash on hundreds of millions of pounds worth of players over a decade? How can you do that? Totally ignore financial fair play rules, breaches and all that sort of stuff. How can you do that and expect not to be punished at some point? You know? So you say what I'm saying's silly, BS, but actually I would not be surprised if City's titles get taken off of them at some point. I would not be surprised. It happens in other sports when somebody's been found out to be a cheat. They get their titles, their rewards, even, you know, years later removed. So I wouldn't be surprised, bud. I personally think they don't deserve to have any of those titles. I think they cheated their way to them, and I think at some point, if justice prevails, they will have them removed. Man United will be awarded another title. Liverpool will be awarded a title. Arsenal will be awarded a title. The teams that actually, you know, have got some fans and have got some basis, you know. So we'll see. Thanks for being gracious. Hey, no worries, Amy Assey. Fair play to you as well. Pretty gracious individual today coming in here. I respect it. Hey, Batman Night fan, how the devil have you been, lad? How have you been? Yes. Now we have the merry-go-round of the transfer rumours. Put your house on 15 rumours by end of the month, though I do think we need to go for Adi Raybo and Ndidi on freeze to build the depth. Nice one there, Dante. Like your style. Yeah, there's lots of players into us, isn't there? Elise would be probably a good addition. You know, there's loads of players that, you know, we should be looking at, really, yeah. But no, I do think that there's a good chance City get removed. You know, I do kind of feel like City get the title removed at some point. City should have been frozen out of the league. Accountants and solicitors keeping the case tied up. That's it, exactly. If they can't punish them now, like they should have had a points deduction this season. So if they've tied everything up in red tape and we can't do that now, then they've got to be punished once they are found guilty. Post, yeah? No, thank you, darling. Mate, thank you, Frankie T. Thank you, Mynamic. Thank you, Madhouse, MGG Winner Cleaning, Samuel, Sukunash El Pasha. Guys, we're going to have to wrap this stream up now. Mrs. P's got the old dinner on. I'm pretty starving. Thank you, everyone who's been here watching these streams, not just today, but this season. Make sure you smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Click the bell icon for notifications. It's not over for this channel, guys. We've still got the FA Cup final coming in just under a week. We've also got lots of transfer news coming. There's going to be some post-season reviews, you know, player ratings, that sort of stuff for the season, you know, season review, all that sort of stuff I'm going to do. So keep yourselves locked on the channel. Click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss them. Legends, absolute legends. Thank you each and every one of you to a man and woman who has got involved here this season. It's been a raw one. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, and it's been gash. But made that little bit better by you, legends. Thank you so much for being here with me for the season, legends. You ain't getting no message on Xbox Piggy. I don't get any either, Tony Snooker fan, lad. You know, I don't get them through. My Xbox is gashed up, lad. Messages don't come through to me on Xbox, mate. Seriously. I don't know what's happened. I need to fix it. But messages do not come through. Any dark horses for next year? Spurs or Chelsea can't do worse and expect Villa to go back to being shite. Probably, I don't know, Villa. I expect Villa to kick on a bit, actually. I mean, then again, they are trying to battle on more fronts. They've got Champions League football next season. Got Arsenal in a friendly. What's happened, Nicola? You've lit a tissue on fire. Can you beat City? We can beat City, mate. Yeah. See you, DC Porsche, you legend. Thank you, Broski, for all the love and support this season, bro. Howard Garrix as well, lad. Yeah, we can beat City. It's a game of football. We can beat City if we turn up. You know, United do turn up in those sorts of games. If we do turn up and we get it right, and we are organised and committed and dedicated and actually class, we can beat them, mate. It's only a game of football, so we can beat them. We've got a chance. Exactly. Multiple point deductions over multiple seasons. Final thought of the season anyway. Final thought of the season is just that it's been a real shitter of a season, and we need to get a new manager and new players and just start the whole process again, sadly. And just hope for a better outcome this time. Not sure actually yet, mate. Thank you, guys. See you next week. Yeah, so obviously we've got the big FA Cup final, guys. We'll be covering that. Mate, thank you, Eddie's Football Waffle. Hoping you are saved by Rock Club. Big up yourself, Eddie. Thank you for being a legend of this channel, my friend. Without West Ham's and Brighton's shit end to the season, we would have finished 10th, for fuck's sake. Yeah, there you go, Tommy. There's nothing to write home about this season. It's just an awful, awful season of which we can hopefully just close the final chapter on now and forget about it. You know, like one of those shit books that you read that you get to the end and you're like, oh, what the fuck was that? It was a total waste of time. Basically, you know, just close the final cover and that's it. Move on. Guys, I'm going to have to wrap this stream up, but thank you all the legends popping up on screen here. Every single one of you legends for being aboard the Bacon Express today. Like, subscribe, comment. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. I've got a new darts channel, guys. There's going to be some darts content, darts videos, maybe even some darts streams long term going over there. So please do us the honour of subscribing to Flying Pig Darts. I'll get the link. Flying Pig Darts. Don't go anywhere without subscribing to Flying Pig Darts, guys. New channel, Flying Pig Darts. We've got 136 subscribers. Get in there. Trying to get 150. So everyone on this stream, at the end of this stream, go over to here, where this is, and please do us the honour of subscribing to Flying Pig Darts. Or you can search it up, but Flying Pig Darts, guys. Sub here. Boom. There it is right there. I'll pin it to the top of the chat, guys. Give us a thank you, Must Play says we'll definitely sub. Thank you, bro. Yeah, darts or clubs latest. I should don't know yet, Tommy, lad. Watch this space, lad. Wanda, Red Hippo, the Musical Duke of Rodtown, Kieran, A. Meyer, King of Mints, Eddie's Football Waffle, McKayu. Big up all the mods, legends like Gungshi. Big up all the gifted members as well. Big up all the super chatters. Big up everyone who's chatted in the chat and interacted with myself and everyone else. Thank you, Mickey Lund as well, bro. Batman Night Fan, Chris Koo, Superstar, Red Hippo, Arsenal for life. Yeah, I hope we batter him up as well, lad. Unlucky this season, Arsenal scummers. You know, you've had a good one though. You've had a good one, I think. You can feel some sort of sense of pride. At least you only just lost out to a cheating team. Put them all under the pig umbrella, then you maybe have 100k subs. What do you mean? I mean, we can't really do like, I can't really do like gaming streams and stuff on here. I don't know what you mean. Pig mate, tomorrow we should get planning for next season. Definitely. Absolutely. Thank you for subscribing already, mate. Top man. Yeah, guys, right, there it is. I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you, everyone. Cheers, guys. Roy O'Shea as well. Yeah, we'll be back next season, obviously, but we will be back with the FA Cup final. Just keep yourselves locked on the channel, guys. Lots of transfer content coming this summer, and also European football, European Championship. We're going to we're going to cover the Euros and watch England bottle it, probably. So keep your eyes peeled for the channel for more content. It's not the end of the content, but it is the end of the stream. God bless you all, guys. Piggy loves you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Also subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. That's my gaming channel in case we do a FIFA stream tonight. Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. And also Flying Pig Darts here. Here's the link once again. Sub here to Flying Pig Darts. Good night. God bless. Piggy loves you. United are shite this season, but at least we got the job done on the last day. 8th place finish is just absolutely abhorrent and unacceptable. Dutch Kojak out. Half the players out. Owners out. We need a total rebuild this summer. That's how it is, just to conclude. Cheers, everyone. God bless you all. Thanks for being a part of this channel this season. It really has been a raw one for the channel this season. So big up every single one of you who's been in here. Chris Koo, people like this, legends throughout the year and beyond. Good night. God bless. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay classy. And come on, United. Sort your friggin' selves out now. Now's the time. We need a big overhaul this summer. Otherwise, it's probably going to be more of the same old guff next season, if not going backwards. Good night. Piggy loves you. See you on the next one. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.